I've learned a lot from my experiences.
1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
Checking in. Hustle up.
Hi, Sandy. Fuck that. That hurt. I'm enjoying Overwatch. I've been enjoying it. Pretty good so far. I mean, the game really hasn't changed much, but we'll be playing it now, so if it makes any good MM like multiplayer game. Miniguns. Thanks for the sub, Moogie. Thanks for the gift too. I've been liking the Bastion changes a lot. Most of the other characters did not change in a meaningful way. Watch this. Yeah! I did some! Damn. God damn, that was bad. Like his name don't make sense. I think Bastion's fine for name. I don't know. Yeah, I guess not as his history maybe. I don't know. Less shields is definitely the best part. I feel like it's noticeable still that there's a lot of shields, even with just a Reinhardt. Even with just Reinhardt, it was noticeable there's too many shields. Gonna hammer me. Throw by him. Ult's kind of hard to use, honestly. You really have to catch people unaware. It's super easy to just walk out of the ult. Even Bastion can dodge other Bastion's ults pretty, like, stress-free. Yeah, I like Bastion. It's fun. You really rip through people. I'm gonna try to play one game, get this one dub, and get on RP probably. I like the ult. The ult's cool. I think the ult's really cool.
No nonsense.
And I think it's fine that it's kind of garbage because it makes up for the power budget in his shift. Like, this is a lot of fucking power to have. So everything else needs to be kind of weak to, you know, like make up for that. That's like 70% of his power. And then like his left click isn't bad. His grenade is kind of garbage. It doesn't really do that much. It takes a lot to hit. Most people can walk out of Bastion. That's my biggest frustration. But it's fine, like I said. It's not where power's invested in his kit anyway. Because when he's in his... Oh, shit. There you go. Do you have enough pocket mercy when I'm... Having a damage boost mercy with this is pretty nuts. How many times can the nade bounce? I think it bounces off walls infinitely. If on the ground, it goes instant like that. Good. click is that bad at taking. His left click really struggles to take down pharmacy. Struggles with Pharah alone though too. In the shield. To the ground, it detonates instantly, but off walls instantly, I believe. Try to get that guy.
Owen's cow dance.
Thanks for the sub. Genji is someone I really struggle with. Killed our bridges, we gotta back off. Come on, let's this up. Yep, that's a third. Damn. Genji's really difficult.
What's the
to
point of
Bastion.
damage boosting a Bastion when your tank is sitting at 10 health? Mercy. Come on, bro.
Come over here.
That guy's
Good
unhappy.
lord.
Hello.
Oh my god, he won't die. I'm getting kind of tunneled right now. On the Mercy.
Come on, try me. Just take a moment. Not so fast. Efficient design at work. Behind you. Heroes never die.
Fuck, it's gonna hurt. Alright, there we go. Yeah, Bash can move in his minigun form. Alt form or whatever they call it. He also takes less damage too. So it's kind of really strong. Reinhardt just left clicking. Alright, let's see what our rank update is before I get on GTA. Whoa! That's garbage! I went 7-4 in those games. 7 wins, 4 losses. Yeah, 7 wins, 4 losses, and my upgrade is to Bronze 3. So fucking garbage. By the way, that's the skin you get if you have your drops on. You get this one from watching Overwatch streams for I think it's 6 hours total until the 18th. If you watch 6 hours of Overwatch 2 before the 18th, you get this skin. And if you watch 2 hours, you get this.
I take care of my friends.
That. Whatever that is. So. It's good skin. I don't know, for free skin. Cool jacket, right? It's got a little wolf on it or something. I guess that's probably a fox, knowing the theme. Did you watch all 6 hours, Decay, or just the first 2? Because you get after the first 2 hours, you get the voice line, and after 4 additional, you get the skin. Oh, okay. I don't know then. I don't know. Did you relink your Battle.net account? I'm sure they told you that already too. Whoever. Maybe we're trying again because maybe it didn't take it because the servers were melting earlier. I don't know. I've been inhaling paint fumes for an hour? Only an hour? Oh, you're fine, man. Dude, let me know when it's like serious addiction, Skunk. If it's only an hour, you're good to go, man. Let me know when it's like 2 hours. Then I'll play the song. I'm sorry, Skunk. It just doesn't sound you're very serious about inhalants.
Owens Yee.
Welcome to Oasis.
Thanks, Ditchel. Yeah, the queues are pretty obnoxious. Even during like the evenings when it's like peak hours, it was like 4 or 5 minutes for a quick play. I don't know. Sometimes they just belong, I guess.
Aren't you a relic? A siege automaton E54. Your kind left a grave wound on this world. Come to think of it, I suppose we aren't so different.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1.
I don't know why Annie had to call me out for that. I didn't do that shit. I'm not a fan of this game mode, but you know. I have a Bastion too, and he focused the fuck out of me, and D.Va didn't activate Defense Matrix. She didn't right click, D.Va!
The objective is
Where's my Defense Matrix to eat all the bullets? The D.Va might be better.
As its triumph.
Also didn't get any healing, but that's not.
a taste of poison.
Help you? What the from what? Genji just commit die. I don't know where the healers are at, but they should be over here. Oh, there's a Moira and the Anna shooting each other behind me. Yeah, I think there's only a few really, I don't know, acceptable tanks already. I think it depends on your comp a lot, too. Like, when you have a tank that doesn't play with a team, there's only so many characters you can play, to be honest. Okay, kill me. Can I get some healing? Dude, I think they're just tunneling the fucking Genji. I think these guys are grouped with Genji or something, and they're only healing them. It's high. Yeah, it's a little high, I think. I could probably turn it down a little bit. I don't think it's that high. Oh my god, kill the fucking Mini Diva. Yeah, Bastion's ult's pretty, it's hard to use. Yeah, you really have to like target like characters that aren't paying attention or doing their own thing already. It's really good if you combo it though. There we go. I found our
First round.
rhythm.
1.
Yeah, the sound design for Footsteps is great. I don't know about the rest of the game, but Footsteps, it's really obvious to me what a certain character is walking, which is really helpful, dude.
I don't know what happened, but we brought it back.
I want to say something toxic. I'm not going to talk this. I'm not going to mean them. Like you can tell it's McCree from from the Spurs. You can tell
Yeah,
it's,
no.
it's Bastion from the metal clanking. Cool.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Super positive. We got this team.
Capture the
No,
objective. Victory grows more
no,
certain every minute.
Oh, they got a Pharah.
Fine, mech. Okay, our diva's picking it up. Over here. There's someone walking. Ooh, point blank grenade. Yeah. Ooh, what the fuck? I love the healing, please. I love the noise that he makes when he goes, I need healing. He's like, oh. Burn that real quick. I can't see her. She's like behind that. Moira's just a DPS. Get her off me. Holy shit. That Moira is just a DPS on their team. She's got 5,000 damage, 3,000 healing.
Surrender to my will.
Oh, she just fingered that. Damn. Still living it right there.
The barrier cannot withstand much more.
All right, we got Nano Blade. Oh, Diva ulted too. Buggers. Right, watch this. I'm lining this up like Call of Duty Black Ops. Gonna land right on their head. Yeah, I might. I actually might land on the point. Nope, it's on the roof. Here's. No! I got the tire, I got the tire. Wait, she ulted and then didn't do anything. She died. Oh man, these guys got shit on.
GG.
Good game.
Play of the game.
The Nano Blade. This the Bastion voice line where he blasts sirens. Okay, which one's that? I'm down. That one? Zwing, zwing, zwing. Okay, hold on. I gotta turn up the music, but... Okay. These are all locked, though. They're all fucking seasonal. These are awful. That's pretty good, I guess. I'll put this one on. This one's funny. And then, Ahiku. I could try that. Should be in queue right now. This is gonna take forever to find another game. What new champs are there? There's this one, the support, and if you're watching with Twitch drops on, you get this skin free. There's also a few others. Thanks to the sub, Roni-chan. I'm not saying That full name, that's a bait. The tank is Junker Queen. She's a really aggressive character.
Take them out with the rest of the garbage. Let the wasteland deal with them.
There's a cinematic? I didn't even know that. We're gonna watch a cinematic, I guess.
Dad, what's happening?
Please let the kids stay, you monster.
We fought in a war together, Mason. Don't do this.
Please, don't leave us out here alone.
Get out of my city.
What? I'm not allowed to have a bad dream. No wastelander has ever made it to the reckoning before. But here I am. A free-for-all with 0 rules. And the survivor gets the throne. King Howell has never lost. Not in 13 years of rule.
Thanks for giving another sub, dude. I didn't know there was even a cinematic, so I'm just kind of watching this.
Not until today.
The reckoning begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Did you really think this would be a fair fight? If you don't survive the reckoning,
Okay, well, there we go.
Welcome to prepare your defenses.
I was curious how that would go when we got in game.
Select your hero.
We'll never know what happens. She might have lost. There's no way of knowing for sure. Yeah, something like that.
Things were a lot simpler when I was robbing banks with the Deadlock gang.
Okay, I can do that. Damn that shit. What if I... Would this be doing a little trolling? Give a Junkrat.
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
I tried to do a little trolling. Almost got one. What we're doing, huh? Pharmacy? Damn, I got bumped into a fucking Junkrat grenade. Died.
Behind you guys.
Where the fuck are they? Did they get wiped out? Ooh, we got him. That'll start their push a lot. I'm gonna stay way closer to Lucio. I don't think that's any. I'm not gonna get any other healing. Damn. I was desperately trying to break that for the Deadeye. The
Objective lost. Stop the payload.
get rid of that for you real quick. The Moira's not going to be healing us. What the fuck shot me in the back right there? Damn. Couldn't get inside the building fast enough. About to die again. Man, I think the biggest problem with Bastion is getting back to the fight. You are so agonizingly slow.
Step right up.
Damn. Healing is a real problem in this match for us. We've only got like 4,000 healing total. Or a little, I'm sorry, like 7,000 healing total when they're hitting 11k. I'm dead. I don't know about Widowmaker here.
Into the iris.
Double kill. Round one complete.
Tracer here.
Score 0-3. Switching sides.
Even if I had a self heal, I feel like
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
I feel like I should be using my left click, not my right click, you know? Like, even if I could self heal, I think they should still be healing. Because it means I can shoot more.
Alright.
Okay, healing. Maybe I play someone else who's more self-sufficient who's not gonna swap.
You can't escape death.
We are soon to need it.
If it lives, I can kill it.
I smell blood in the air.
I heard town failed another mission. Going soft?
Do not speak to me unless you wish to lose your other eye.
I'd still be the better shot.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Mara, forget to sub the
Attack commencing.
Vesperance.
Capture objective A.
The shadows coalesce.
Escape me.
A bad omen comes.
Bam. Sigma does a fuck ton of damage, bro. Maybe I can hit by someone else at the same time.
Redeploying.
That guy keeps sticking me. If I can get them to back off the choke point, we can actually win this.
Taste your poison. Big
God, dude, we couldn't get any fucking healing, man.
pain is inevitable. Expect the
Is this SMG? Is she actually playing SMG as? Like, I'm using only SMG in the character.
misery made manifest.
Death appears.
Well, does it sound?
Oh, let's break it.
Death walks again.
Claiming the objective.
Damn.
That'll tan your hide.
In my world, there are no secrets.
Taking hold of the objective.
Objective A
Strong
captured.
and free.
Escort the payload.
Payload mobilizing.
Systems hacked.
Barrier unsuccessful.
Much better. No vaya a ser que lo necesite. System compromised.
God damn, dude. Okay, fuck it. And again.
Someone needs to fill this saddle.
me. Don't die.
All patched up. I'm on the payload. Anyone care to join me? The barrier has fallen.
Meet your fate.
This guy looks so much cooler. The skin.
Lucky shot.
It's high noon.
It is midday.
See that?
This is getting old. I should get melee to get out of that faster.
60 seconds remaining.
Taking care of you.
Okay.
The payload has
The
reached
tire got Ash too? Where was Ash? What the fuck?
Death ain't on my doorstep yet.
A taste of poison. Unassailable prowess.
Hey, catch!
The stun is annoying, but I feel like the grenade is just better in a lot of cases.
Someone's up there.
Meet your fate.
Surrender to my will.
60 seconds remaining.
It's high noon.
Much better.
God damn.
Maybe a
30
different angle.
seconds remaining.
Stagger me out.
10 seconds.
Damn, dude. It's actually unbelievable. The healing difference on one healer is actually the problem.
Play of the game.
Spending half the game looking for heals is kind of the problem. Like every second that I'm looking for a heal or hiding is a second I can't hit someone. So, I don't know. Kind of lame. Probably just heal. Okay, I'm gonna jump off Overwatch. It's supposed to start in like 45 minutes or something, but just in case they do something early, I'm gonna jump on GTA Sledge. To be honest, I haven't been in a queue in a few days, but I don't. I have been in like the game queue. Do not that cute. Okay, I'll change my game. Here we go. Sledge should leave the MC life and become a celebrity. Yeah, too bad that shit fell through. I was doing that. The news people. Fuck, dude, I don't have 7 TV, but I can only imagine what Hot Dog Fun looks like. I wish I had 7 TV on OBS. Fucking, the update like 2 months ago, or a month and a half ago, or whatever, killed it. So now I can't see fucking 7 TV emotes in OBS anymore. So it's always fun guessing what new emote showed up. And I can't imagine what Hot Dog Fun looks like. What am I wearing today? Did I do Classic Sledge? Prison Sledge? Short Sledge? I've never worn that outfit again. I should do Classic Sledge. Do Classic Sledge. I forgot I got that outfit. Like a nice outfit. I don't remember what half these are. This is actually a nice outfit. I like this one a lot. It's normal. And then this is actually one of my favorites. I like this one a lot. I might do this one actually. This one's awful, but it looks like a grinder outfit. I don't know. I like the gray. Hard to get fucking a look in here. Obviously the mask. I don't know. I liked it when I made it, but I don't think it fits Sledge very well, so I don't wear it at all. I should definitely just do this one. This Sledge Diesel. Right? This is Sledge Diesel, right? This is OG Sledge Diesel. But also, hear me out. This looks way better. It's like an actual fucking set of clothing you might wear. I think what I like most about this outfit in particular is that this mask, I should say, is that it looks like he's not even wearing a mask half the time. Like, if you don't look closely, if you're at a distance, because he's bald, most people would just assume it was Sledge Diesel anyways. I've worn this on both characters a lot, though. All right, drive around for like half an hour or so. I'm curious what'll happen today, because I think I talked a little bit about it in my Discord. But where Sledge is at, Sledge hung out with the Diamond Dogs initially, after like the Lock Q stuff kind of dried up that he was into. So like I guess the timeline, to put it in correct order, would be Sledge started hanging out with Lock Q and doing a lot of stuff with Lock Q back when we had the resurgence like a year ago, in like January or something, in December. And then after that, everyone's starting to start coming around like Pepe and shit. So he started doing stuff with Diamond Dogs, like boosting, etc. And then he joined the Lost as a prospect.
Look at that. What a beautiful wax tube.
Yep.
Hello, stranger.
Alright.
We appreciate you choosing Ironhog. Tips are welcome but not required.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Not tipping you.
Damn it.
Have a nice day. Thank you again, employee, for working on car.
You're welcome.
He works here.
Always happy to
He
help.
does work here. I've needed help, man.
In the cop outfit.
No, he changed. He did change.
Oh, but that guy. Is that like a second guy behind the wall?
Second guy behind the... No, the
It
same
wasn't
guy.
like two guys, one hiding, and then
No.
a real employee?
No.
Okay.
Same guy.
Hello. It's me, employee.
Casanova, this is Sledge. Sledge is Casanova.
Hi, Sledge. How's it going? I'm Casanova.
But doesn't say anything.
You like the strong silent type?
Either
Can I
that or
not
he's
hear?
thinking of something to say. I think he's doing the silent type.
Watch
Yeah,
out.
maybe.
Maybe.
Hey, cops.
Oh. Well,
He
I'm not a
doesn't like
cop.
cops.
I'm a deputy.
Isn't that the same thing?
No.
Well,
I'm a county enforcement officer.
eat them too.
You're an FTI?
Yeah, I am an FTI.
Wait, what does it say under Sonora Desert?
SA. And Chris.
Okay. There's like a weird tension. Like yin and yang, oil and water.
Are you a hugger, Sludge? I'm gonna take that as a no.
Probably.
Yeah, I don't think he's a hugger.
I don't think he is either. I think he's more
Couldn't
of
think
a
of anything
slugger.
funny.
A slugger?
Get him,
Oh.
slugger.
No, don't say that. He might slug me. He said he doesn't
I have
like
no
cops.
power. I have no power. Zero power. I mean, other than owning this place. That's about it. Mm-hmm.
I'm
I'm
only
gonna
a
get off
hugger
duty.
if you're on the grounder.
Wait, does that
Wait,
mean
were
you're
you,
a
were you just
top
now
and he's a
responding to my
bottom?
hugger?
Yeah.
I think you're right. I think he was thinking.
That's okay. It's early.
Yeah, there ain't enough caffeine in the world today.
And who knows how many wet willies Holden's given to you while he pops in every now and then. And it just builds up.
He doesn't use his finger.
Oh, he uses the read technique. Got it.
Wow.
What?
Someone just said on radio, go into bed, drive your fucking self.
Wow.
Yeah. Damn.
Oh.
All right.
Tensions be high.
I need a repair. I'm going off duty. I'll be back here in a minute.
Okay. And do you need a repair on that before you go off duty?
Yeah, you can check it. I don't know. Okay.
Then we'll see something.
I'm not plugged in.
That's okay. I think most people are at the clubhouse already. I wish you the best of luck if you are going.
Are you not?
Nope.
Why not?
I turned in my keys 2 days ago. Because Gaz woke up and I found out he didn't have keys anymore and we are a package deal. So. Yep.
I never make gigs.
You would have liked him. Chaotic, Australian, stubborn, good guy.
Was he a
He's still a
biker or a business owner?
biker. He was the road captain for a long while. But then he flew back with Holden to take care of their dad in Australia. So he's now a member of the club down there. You would have liked him. I'm sure you'll meet him someday. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this cop.
No, Luca doesn't play
Sorry,
Gaz at
kid.
all.
I'm just.
I mean, I know Luca's thoughts on the subjects because I know Luca OC well.
Yeah.
But Luca left because he felt like the Lost was more of a they all did their own thing. They weren't really bikers anymore.
19.
They were all just business owners and civ grinders. He felt like they weren't really a bit like
Hell yeah, I was
true
smart.
1% outlaw bikers.
I did it.
But I don't know that on Sledge, obviously. I do know that Holden feels the same way. And Holden has said as much to me on Sledge. So I guess I kind of know, I know the same feeling, but I don't know it from Gaz. I also think this upcoming meeting should be interesting because it's basically going to dictate the future of the Lost, if there is any. And it's going to come down to...
that would be reckless of me.
I think what's going to happen is that Fred's going to leave.
That would have been very reckless of me working on a car while it's on.
Here's what I'll say ahead of time. My thoughts on what's going to happen on Sledge, anyways. I don't make any judgments OOC on these people because they're all really great people, and I've come to know and love them as friends. But as Sledge joined the Lost because of Lucy and Holden, essentially. But he stayed in the Lost because of Fred and Wade. For those who don't know, Lucy is that person right there. Holden is Raven's Lost character. Fred is a Lost patched member, and Wade was a road captain before he quit, and he put in his papers. And basically today's church is about, are they going to kill Wade or not for leaving the Lost? Wade unfortunately will not be here because he is at TwitchCon by the beard. But Fred should be here. My thoughts are basically, if Fred shows and stays in the club, Sledge probably will too. If Fred doesn't show or doesn't leave, or if Fred shows, if Fred doesn't show or if Fred leaves the club in person, Sledge probably will leave too if he's given the option. There were, and the tiebreaker's kind of like if Negan shows up at all. Is like the way I look at it, right? Is like there's like people in the Lost that played during NA time, right? And those people were basically Negan, Wade, Fred, Sai when he was around. Izzy was Wade's old lady. And now basically the NA Lost is basically just Negan and Fred. And Negan hasn't been awake to talk to Fred in a while. And Negan said he didn't want to deal with something the other day or something. I don't recall really what he said. I'll get his take before I make my decision. But basically, if Negan doesn't show, it's not a good sign because he's like the NA Lost guy that I know of.
He said yeah.
The Lost right now is way more than that. The Lost right now is like You have Holden, you have Rudy, you have Gary, you have Pat, you have Patty, which I don't think are out yet, at least to Sledge's knowledge. You have Fred, you have Negan. I think I said Negan twice now. You also have fucking Flocky and Sasa. You also have... Who do I memory? I'm gonna leave someone out.
Myself.
There's also,
Employee needs a
what's his name? Grayson? Grayson Sparks. He won't be here today, though. He's at work. Who's, he's like, used to be a cop a long time ago on No Pixel. I think I said Cat. Who else? You also have Lottie, who's the other prospect with me right now. And technically you have Lionel. Lionel is not going to be here as well. Lionel's out of town. Oh, you also have Bubba. Bubba's not going to be here as well. He's IRL stuff.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Oh my god, why is bowling calling me? Give me 1 second, Sledge.
I wouldn't say Holden's gone necessarily. I think he'll stay in the club. I don't know.
Do not
I really
worry
don't
about
know.
it. It
It's hard to say.
Honestly, do not worry about it.
He's
Who
essentially
cares about
gone
me?
because he works a lot right now. But I don't... Yeah, I don't think he's like left officially. I don't know what his stance is on the RP.
Yep, figured as much. Strikes.
I'm gonna rip off my shirt and kiss Rudy to show dominance.
All right. Well. Don't worry about it. It happens. All right. You do some dishes. Get out of there. Okay. All right. Okay, you too. Bye. All right. Hello. How have you been, and how much do you know?
I'm okay. Suppose I know enough.
Okay. You know what you're walking into, right?
You told me.
Okay. You got like smokes, you got body armor, are you strapped?
He's gonna be like that.
If certain tempers flare up, yes. I'm hoping they don't. I'm really hoping they don't, but there is a very high possibility.
I mean, I've got a handgun, but I really hope it wouldn't go that way.
With how much tension the club had been under while I was still kind of listening in and poking around and trying to help, it's bad.
I'm not mad enough to kill anybody. Fred might be.
Yeah, I believe it. Look at this lazy employee. Alright, if you need anything,
I'm here.
Just give me a call. If it's within my power, I'm more than happy to help however you need it.
Alright.
Alright, stay safe.
We'll see. Like I said, I think Fred's probably gonna leave, or Fred's gonna do something insane. We'll see. Because the backstory, essentially, the important shit. Most people know the big story. But the important shit to Sledge is that Frederick got kidnapped by the Mayhem, another group, another biker group in Toledo. And while he was kidnapped, they told Sledge he was kidnapped. And Sledge said, why don't we go save them? Why don't we go save him? Like, even if we've got nothing, even if we're so weak, all we can do is show up with our hands, we should still try to save our, our brother, right? And they said no. Rudy said no. So, I would be pretty upset. If I were Fred's character, I would be very upset that my club basically turned its back on me and said the club can't help you right now. We're not strong enough. You have to take it like a man. And it's just like, I feel like the club owes Fred a lot more than that. Because he's been the only Lost member on for like days at times. And he does like all the meth cooking for the club since Reed left when Reed was sick. So Fred put a lot of weight on his back doing that. I think he's owed a lot more. So that's how Sledge feels anyways. I mean, I kind of feel that way OC too. Like, we should have done something. I regret, as Sledge, not going up there by myself with a handgun and demanding Fred back. Even if they would have shot me, it's the right thing to do for your friends. Yeah, he's the one who shows up to the SDSO. The American one.
What the fuck? It's Sledge. How you doing, bro?
Still breathing.
No, I mean, that's better than nothing. Everyone's inside.
Bub, I'm surprised he's here. Cat and Patty wearing their cuts. It's kind of a good sign, I guess. I scored a drop? Yo!
Oh, Lino, nice to see you. Oh, hang on, got closer. Not Lino. What's up, Sledge?
Hey.
Hey.
Your enthusiasm inspires me.
You're welcome.
If you need any food, drink, weed, trunk of the Sand King out there's loaded.
I could eat. I'm surprised at the turnout. This is pretty big. A lot of people said they couldn't be here for other reasons, so this might be the majority, the vast majority of the club. Sandwich. I'll take some weed too. Just sitting here. I'm kind of peckish. I like chips. Ooh, jalapeno chips? No, ghost pepper. Dude, those like the jalapeno, like, I don't know what they're called. Arcade heat? No, I'm not.
What's up, Sledge?
Hey.
How you been, man?
Breathing.
Yeah? You've been in a very deep sleep, huh?
Told you yesterday or the day before.
Yeah. Still was a while. Still got that, bagger?
Yep.
Oh, I've only ever had it once and I got
Wow, those ghost pepper chips are hot.
Speak up, Cat.
Oh, the lock unlock thing. I said I only ever had it once and that's the day I went to ICU.
Just never really got to fully enjoy it.
No, I got to unlock one door and that's it.
Wow, those
Nice,
ghost
Sledge.
pepper chips are really hot.
Goose? What?
Oh, they Sledge. It
From
sounds
the-
like they
from-
don't bother you.
They're really hot.
Oh, the chips in there, yeah.
Yeah.
No, you can tell he's suffering a little. His voice has
Is
got a
he?
tiny little bit. Yeah, of course, yeah. You can hear it in his voice. Slightly off-put, you know, by the hotness.
How old do you think
Can't
you
tell.
are?
Papa forced me 76 pillbox with 47s.
You fucking top front laughing at his character. Still hot. Thanks, hipster. Oh my god. I can't go
Alright.
straight face with this.
Let's do a quick check today. Ladies and Jen. Huh. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Jesus fucking whip.
Yeah, I'll take it. Sorry about your luck, Floki.
Hey, look, it's not the nail, it's the hammer behind it, okay?
Okay, bud.
Well, what the fuck, Sess? That's one big...
Wait, this isn't lore correct. I gotta do. Because he has 2 dicks. That's the lore I established.
Hey, what's up?
I guess they don't call you Sledge for nothing.
I can't breathe. Because my mom named me that.
God, so big,
Okay.
Fred.
I mean, I do wear size 13s. Let's say about
Ooh.
big shoes.
You know
Big
what they say
socks.
about men with big shoes?
Yeah, big socks. The downside of the stub in your toe on the bed.
Okay, I have size 15 feet.
How
IRL.
hard is it to find shoes
I'm
that
just
are in
saying.
size 13?
Not that difficult.
It's not difficult at all. Yeah,
No?
not nowadays. It
Kind
used
of
to be.
annoying.
It's far more difficult to find a size that large in women's.
Oh, God, yeah.
Not
Usually
lost.
it's
The
14
title's a
and up
meme.
where it starts getting difficult, I think.
Title's a joke.
Yeah, they don't stock as many, so you know if someone else takes them, you're fucked.
Yeah, I got big socks. These socks are hard to find.
I was blessed with being 6'4", but only having size 11 shoes.
Wait, your feet are only size 11s?
Yeah.
Canadian.
Oh, what's Canadian 11s convert to? Shit.
I'm not going
Or
to.
like a
I don't wanna
13,
show
I
it very much.
imagine.
There's no Canadian sizing.
Yes, there
Hang
is.
on.
No, all
Oh,
my shoes
sizing.
are US sizing.
Oh.
Yeah, it's UK, US, and the EU normally.
Yeah.
Oh, Patty got it.
Oh, I just assume. Well, I have it too.
Patty and Fred, nice.
I don't know what. I don't understand UK and EU sizing. I'm like a 48 or something. I'm fucking massive.
Damn.
Yeah, I've kind of been known to lean to the left.
Depends on the
Goes
day.
to the left, the other to the right.
You can jiggle it into the right position anyway, the way you walk.
I was more blessed with big hands. You know what they say about big hand?
Big gloves.
It makes
Good
it
at
look even
basketball.
smaller.
That's true.
That's actually very
That's
true.
actually, yeah, in comparison.
Why guys like women with small hands?
I don't understand that.
What's up?
Sentiment.
Yeah.
Are you
Just
presenting your own dick
comparing.
to people in your hands?
Just checking out your hands.
Are you like holding your own
Yeah,
dick
if
as
you
you
want to
show
see
it
my
to people?
cock, Fred, just ask. Jesus Christ.
Nah, I was just wondering if it was gonna be like an OJ Simpson kind of thing.
Oh, we already all whipped them out. You.
Your gloves are
Oh.
too small.
Trust me, if I was going to strangle cat or whatever the fuck it is and I got caught by my gloves, I deserve to go to fucking jail. Fucking idiot.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot up this meeting. Second.
If the gloves don't
That
fit,
strap.
you must have quit. What
Really
was
wish
his
they had-
lawyer's name?
I love how
Oh, fucking. What was the lawyer's name?
With the
Fuck.
crazy fucking hair? And
One of them was the Kardashian bloke, Robert Kardashian, and oh my god,
It wasn't Don King, was it?
Johnny Cochran. Johnny
Cochran.
Cochran, that's it.
Johnny Cochran, yes.
Oh
That'd
my
be
god,
cool.
with the fucking hair and the suits and everything. Jesus.
Isn't John
If they
King
had
the
them in
like
the city.
boxing guy?
Yeah. And
They
I
should
don't
have a
know why
white
he was
Bronco.
popping into my head.
The
And
one
we should get
Bronco.
we should get chased by like SDSO going 30 miles an hour down Great Ocean.
And it's got a max speed of 30 miles an hour too. Like you
Yes.
can't physically go any faster.
Wow, those chips were really hot.
Something to drink there, Sledge?
I can still taste it.
Just catching
it'll
up.
be fine. I do find it funny that everyone who meets that guy goes, "Yeah, no, that motherfucker did it." Afterwards.
Want some hot cocoa, Sledge?
Okay.
There you go, my man.
How about some wine? Any glasses, Sasa?
Oh, don't worry. There's an advertisement on the cup for the hot
Yeah.
cocoa. Just ignore it.
That's okay. I have wine.
I canceled it and now it's gone. Okay,
To find funny, because I apparently if I mix this wine, I can get a milkshake. Yeah.
What?
What?
Yeah, I can.
Fuck.
Yeah, I can make milkshakes.
Jesus
with
turned water into
fucking
wine.
alcoholic shit is
Loki
this?
turned wine into milkshakes.
Baileys or some shit.
That's not how wine works.
Hang on.
The
What the fuck are you doing?
Apparently shaking up the wine?
This is the kind of shit you learn in Alcoholics
Bronco
Anonymous to
Columbia.
hide shit. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck is this?
Actually, I have
Like
experience in
spoofing.
that. That is not the case, Patty.
Fuck you, Fred.
My fucking
Fuck you.
phone's ringing in the other room. Hold on.
Oh, fucking A.
Jesus.
You know, I'm drinking this. I hate wine.
I don't know why you're
I
drinking
hate
it
wine.
fucking milkshake wine
so much
anyways.
better when
Over
it's
here
a
drinking his
milkshake.
fucking wine.
Tastes like fucking vinegar wine. It's horrible. It's disgusting.
Oh, straight
From-
piss.
From earlier, I found it was a good 10-15 minutes solid of sipping constantly, just chugging that shit down to catch a decent buzz.
Pass.
Okay. I need hands
Look, it
on
makes
this.
me get violent. And now I've lost my wine. Ah, fuck off!
Oh, so
You know
now
I
need
can't
hands
fucking
something
punch.
over back.
There we go. I've got it back. Spill my drink, asshole.
I think it should be spilled. It's shit.
Turn my back, you motherfucker. Turn my fucking back.
Yeah, now you'll get really drunk. Just get hit in the back
Oh,
of the
Al
Al.
got suited up for his wine.
Oh, fucking posh motherfucker over there.
I thought we were supposed to be drinking tea today.
Oh.
Sipping. We're sipping tea. What
Yeah,
about
sipping
Sipping
tea.
tea. You sip
Hot,
tea.
spicy,
Piping
magma. Yeah.
You don't chug tea, but you gotta sip it.
I don't know. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of tea chugging today.
Okay.
I don't like
Random
tea.
question.
I
Everyone's
prefer Mountain Dew.
everyone's favorite tea.
Mountain Dew.
Builders.
Mountain Dew.
Voltage.
Yeah, builder's tea. 2 tea bags. Leave it in.
Builders, really?
Milk, 2
Yeah,
sugars.
Mm-hmm. Oh, exactly. Yeah.
It's got some earthy notes.
Mountain Dew Voltage. The berries are the best.
Your favorite tea is Mountain Dew.
Paired with
Voltage
Cool
is
Ranch
the blue one.
Doritos.
The blue
Voltage
one's
actually
underrated.
isn't too bad. It's so fucking sweet though. I could only drink
Christ.
a little bit of it.
You
'cause
look
it's
ready to
way
drink
too
some
fucking
wine.
sweet.
You don't drink enough.
God, Grayson, your siphons, man. Jesus Christ.
What the fuck?
What's wrong with
A chauffeur.
I mean, I've seen clean cuts before, but fucking Christ. Some chops.
Yeah. This is my interview outfit. Everyone made fun of me for like a week.
Yeah.
I can see why. I mean,
You do kind of look like you're on day release, I'll be honest with you.
Listen, I'm the only one in this fucking city actually willing to dress up for a goddamn interview.
Oh my god.
Yes.
People keep changing clothes.
Listen, it's church. Gotta put on your church.
I think we did that once, didn't we?
Your Sunday
Yeah,
best.
we did
Yeah, we put our Sunday best on.
Yeah, we did a wear your finest Sunday best for church. If I
It
go
is
change
Saturday.
again, I have to go
Alright,
fix
hold
my
on. I
cut.
thought
And
it
I'm
was a
not gonna
different
go
kind
back
of
to the
church.
store and fix my cut.
Are we gonna have to pray?
Okay, but I don't like wine. Does anyone have whiskey?
There might still be 2 vodkas in the back of the sand carrying.
Vodka is not whiskey.
All of the whiskeys I bought, I left for sea.
We have
After
to
this,
pray.
I'm taking y'all down to the south side and putting y'all to work.
If we have to pray, I'd like to object.
Oh, hey, bud.
I'm
Hey,
not
Kat, wasn't this guy in the
involved
porno
in any
you did?
religion. I find a lot of the religious
No,
views
Jack was
objectionable.
a different color.
Nah.
Church or the lost is your religion.
Okay. Morally,
The
I just
Church
don't
of
see eye to
Rudy and
eye
his
with
Latter-day
Christianity.
Saints. They've been down there for a while. Should we check to make sure?
Yeah, I'm real glad
one
we all get a
hasn't
chance to go
killed
down
the
and
other?
talk to him. Like,
Yeah,
fucking hell.
Jesus,
Yeah,
man.
no, fucking talking Andy.
It's like taking
have,
up all the time at the table when it's share time.
Yeah.
Christ.
And we just start at 8 because
Where's my turn with the playpen?
A hard out in an hour after this starts.
You don't want to go straight Gary's helmet.
You have any more chips?
Is that a euphemism?
Maybe.
We got a bit coming here. Incoming bit. There's like 2 more bags of chips if you wanted some. But they're really hot.
They're really hot? Okay.
Yeah.
I've got the orange
On the
slices,
Unabomber.
the sandwiches in
So
there.
listen, Sledge doesn't believe in.
I would want to get a cramp.
I can't go.
Sunday football,
Can't do
orange
that.
slices pissing down rain, freezing cold days. Ah, those were the days.
No, we always had our practices and matches on Saturdays, not Sundays.
Now we have both
back in the neighborhood
over
I came
Back
from.
home. Back home, it's birthdays.
Ah. I think most of the teams did girls on Saturday and guys on Sundays back home.
Sledge, you need to take it easy on those hot chips. Your asshole is going to be
Yeah,
hating
they're
you later.
really hot.
Mm.
It's okay, I
Yeah.
get some of the coffee.
Would it hot on hot just make
Sledge,
it worse?
I got you. Lay down real quick. Douse out that.
Now get some vodka to help too.
Okay.
Okay, never mind.
Okay, Sledge.
They're really hot. I don't think they should be allowed to sell chips that hot. What if a kid bought those?
I mean, they're okay. They really dulled the taste of this cheap ass wine. It makes me happy.
Try drinking milk.
Was I
Yeah,
really
they
the
do.
only one that put some of the
No.
chips on the sandwich just to give it some more flavor?
Yes.
And then
Anyone
with all
have
the
milk?
bread, it wasn't as spicy.
You're supposed to say got milk, Sledge? Oh.
I don't though.
Well,
Why are you asking for it?
Cause I want milk. These chips are really hot.
This wine is making me gotta go pee.
yeah, I'm all hyped up on Mountain Dew.
Fucking you and Sledge.
I wish
You
I
got
had some
Cheetos, too?
voltage.
Doritos, come on, rookie.
Doritos. Okay, what flavor Doritos?
Cool Ranch or spicy chili. No
Cool
questions
Ranch.
asked.
Okay.
What chili wave ones, yeah?
I respect the Cool Ranch.
No, the
Is it
chili
the
wave
sweet and
ones are
chili
amazing.
or sweet and spicy? Whatever one it is. One that's like lime and spice
I
to it.
don't get the hype about ranch.
It's a Midwestern thing, Sasa. You
It's
wouldn't know in your
amazing.
second world country.
Fucking ranch is amazing. Don't say you don't
Second
get that.
world, Jesus Christ, that's being generous.
Yeah, sure.
What, you're Danish? Ugh.
I like Danishes.
Yeah, you like the
Danish,
exports
they're
and
really
not
nice
living
cakes.
there.
Actually, it's meant to be quite nice. So I heard.
Don't you got a windmill to turn?
What?
No, that's the
gonna take us.
Netherlands.
That's Floki, like we can say anything with our third world country currently.
Oh,
fucking
this
hell.
fucking shithole.
Jesus Christ.
Not my economy days.
All right, don't bring up the economy. There's
Yeah,
no need
no,
for
that's a
that.
sore subject, okay? It's not my fault I'm paying £500 a fucking kilowatt.
Yeah, imagine part of your
Yeah, this
country being
meeting is
annexed and
actually-
you can't even take it back.
This meeting is actually costing me and Floki a lot of money to
A lot
attend
of
right
fucking
now.
money. You don't
Yeah.
have no fucking idea.
I
While
wonder
I'm
how your
watching the
heating
meter go
bills are
tick,
about
tick,
to be
tick.
this winter.
Oh my god, I didn't even think about that.
About what?
Your fucking heating bills this winter.
You have
Yeah.
no idea.
Oh,
My
that's
heating bill through summer where I
terrifying.
didn't turn it on was 800 quid. Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, wait, aren't your fucking
leave
houses
your-
supposed to retain heat?
They are, but it's still pissing freezing in this country.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Fuck
The
yeah.
fuck is a quid?
Pound.
I swear to
pound.
God.
Monopoly money.
It's like this fake money you play with back in the UK.
Mm-hmm. Used to be worth something.
It's half as effective as any other money.
So basically, for me to have hot showers for 3 months cost me 800 fucking pounds. Yeah, that's basically all I use the fucking gas
What
for.
is the whatever rate for fucking?
It's now
US
1 to 1. It is now 1 to
Same?
1.
Dog water.
It's worth 1.5, I think, but it's 1 to 1.
For
When you
America,
actually
holy
exchange
fuck! What the fuck?
Yeah.
So, okay, so $800. Okay.
Yeah, you can blame the fucking government for that one. Cunts.
You still have to pay more for
Well,
shit because it's got to be exported to you.
Government changing hands and the Queen dying all
No,
in
800
a
for
couple of
3
days
months.
was not a good time
So-
for us.
Yeah, I heard the whole leaving Brexit thing was great for your borders.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
A lot of semi trucks. What's up?
I mean, that's
go down to
it-
church
that's
right
nothing
now.
to what's happening now.
I'm going.
Wait, what? Just Fred or everyone?
No, just Fred.
No. All right.
I hope this takes 6 minutes.
It's like your sex life, huh? Or is that being generous?
That's being generous.
Who am I gonna please with that? Me.
No, that's all the time I need.
Find 6 minutes to be way too long.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's too much effort.
Yeah, I'm
Bam,
normally
bam,
finished
thank you,
after
ma'am.
3. Yeah.
That's how you blow a hammy.
Look, if I can get all the moves in and do what I need to do in 3 minutes, why take 25?
Yeah, you get cramp and shit after that. It's not
Yep.
good when you get cramp.
Yep.
There's
Go in like a steam engine.
There's a your mom joke here. And I can't make it because he's
Negan,
just a
how
prospect.
have the puppies
Lord help
been
me.
lately, by the way? Because I know you've been busy.
I've been all right.
Good.
I always love it when Negan starts something with,
Why the fuck does everyone have a fucking AR on their back?
Why don't you have an AR on your back? It's the cool thing to do now.
Yeah, it's like wearing bottle caps on your shoes when in the 80s. Just roasted it.
It's like a fashion accessory at this point.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Who's
not
got a
like we
shotgun?
weren't all just
Okay.
gunned down multiple times over the last couple days.
The
Sasa,
cops
come
see
here.
him and they're like, that's cool.
I don't give a shit. Y'all got 5 minutes to put away your fucking ARs.
Eat my ass.
Ooh.
That's an order.
Hey, just so you know, the hot chips are really spicy, Negan. In the trunk.
Did I stutter? Floki, Sasa,
No.
Bubba,
You said 5 minutes.
Cat. Oh, I said you all have 4 minutes now to put away your fucking ARs.
Yeah, my thing's fucking 2 feet away.
This fucking guy.
Really spicy, those chips.
Go put your fucking gun away.
The handgun.
Oh, not you. Fucking.
Okay. How do I walk? I might be one of the only people armed now. Unless they all have handguns too, in addition to their last two. Which is unlikely. A few people probably have guns now. Stole Fred's position. This is symbolic. Green. Okay, this guy's gonna get fucking killed. Grayson's gonna get his neck snapped. He came back with a bigger gun.
Somebody need to empty this freezer at some point.
Get that off your fucking back, you dipshit.
What? I followed orders. It's not an AR.
Wait, what orders? What happened? What did I miss?
Grayson being a smartass.
Everyone's
Negan
got to have
told
a
everybody
fucking
to put their
antenna on
guns
their
away.
back.
Jump
Negan,
Negan,
can you
you're
jump,
all sorts
please?
of fucked.
Oh, yeah, every time when I'm fucking punching people, I always get fucked.
Do you want me to punch on your behalf?
No.
My hat.
I don't like punching people. I like the feeling it gives me, though.
What's that? Pain in your fucking fist?
The satisfaction of seeing another person suffer.
Oh, there you go.
Are those the hot chips, though? Careful, they're spicy.
No, it's just a sandwich.
Okay.
I did
by
have
the
some of
way,
the chips earlier. Not bad.
I recommend everyone to pickle their own jalapenos. It's fucking
Oh, hell
delicious.
yeah. Hell yeah.
No, that's not Reed. It's Grayson. The
Best thing I ever fucking did.
He's got the mutton chops. You can tell because the mutton chops. Grayson Sparks. He's a old member. Come around pretty recently again. So are we gonna have to pray? I wasn't clear on that.
That's not what.
This is not done
that's not what church
before.
means, Sledge.
No.
Oh, for God's sake!
I find that some of Christianity's beliefs are
We're
objectionable.
not. It's not that type of church, Sledge.
I wouldn't align myself with all of it right now. Is all.
Yeah. So when you get downstairs, Gary will have his reverend collar on, and he'll start
Oh, my
telling you
Lord.
about the good book.
Oh shit!
I
It's
just
Gary.
think
I
the
gotta
way
do
that
something.
they're
Hang on.
forcing their views on abortion is objectionable.
Bro,
Listen, this is a Christian MC, okay?
No, fuck that shit. No.
If you don't say Jesus with at least 3 syllables,
Jesus.
yeah, Jesus.
Listen, I got enough of that shit right now. I don't need
Give
it
me 1 second, I got
here.
doorbells in my head.
I'm just saying, like, it's one thing to believe that abortion's bad. It's another to force it on the entire nation, you know?
No.
Yeah,
true.
It is a fucked up thing.
Unless you have a business.
Good for
and
us
you
to come
can send
down.
a bell.
I didn't walk over to the fucking door. I
Send
just
a
called
money
you.
request from Negan for $50 to pay for that first aid kit.
Okay. All right.
Might as well send
Apparently-
100 if you're gonna do that. 'Cause you
Gary
need
put
to.
a figurative note on the door, so it's delayed by 10 minutes.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
He's probably still talking with Fred. Needs a
Yo.
little more time.
Yeah, it took up too much time.
Negan hogging all Gary's pre-church
Alright, I'm
time.
trying these chips.
No, I had to tell Gary to quit being a fucking pussy,
Careful,
so
they're
it
spicy.
takes a while.
Careful, they're
Mm,
spicy,
just-
Grayson.
Make sure to wash your hands well after eating them.
And don't touch your eyes afterwards. Because the
But
chip
definitely-
dust is spicy, you know, get in your eye.
Definitely touch your balls after you eat them. You'll really feel that.
That's what Tiger Bomb's for.
Fair point.
When I was younger, my friends convinced me to
God, no.
use Icy Hot.
It seems like a terrible idea.
Fuck is
It was
Dude, never put Tiger Balm on your balls
I can
either.
still
Like that
recall
one
this
kind of
sensation.
burned.
What the fuck?
It
Why would
haunts
you
me.
do that?
It was a mistake, you know. They were itchy afterwards, and I had a thing and
Oh,
washed my hands
God.
and-
Hey, well, I can honestly tell you.
Don't try that. Don't try that. Don't try that.
Yeah, that makes
Careful,
sense.
they're
Then
spicy.
Al says it.
Well, you can also never put Nair on your balls, neither. That's not a good
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, no, that's bad.
I thought they
I
made
figured
like
that'd be a
special
quick way to take
formulations
care of
for it.
They do, but nobody told
Now.
me that when I used my ex-girlfriend's one.
Yeah. I don't think a lot of
Yeah.
people realize how fucking sensitive their balls are until they realize.
Well, she came home to me sitting in a bucket of water and going, "I need to go to the hospital." Mm.
I would recommend Black Magic. That shit works pretty good.
I'd have to have an arm falling off to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
That's actually true with fucking the shit we have to do. Money-wise.
Even still, if it was still hanging on a little bit, I might try just to hold it there for a while.
Just hope that it fucking stitches itself back together.
Never know. Could save you a couple thousand.
A couple thousand. A lot more than that. Fuck.
What did you say was good for balls, Negan?
Black Magic.
Black Magic. Never heard of it. What is
Comes in a powder. You got to mix it up into the cream.
All right.
Put it on
Anything
there.
I got to coat with fucking stuff on that, I don't know about that.
All right.
Jesus
What's it
Christ.
Your
Hair
balls.
removal.
Your balls.
You're trying to remove the hair off your balls.
Have you seen the review on Amazon's when the guy used Vita?
We were just talking about that, yeah.
Yeah, marine
Used
sack
what?
of pain. Yeah, he used Vita on his balls and he called it the marine sack of pain.
Okay.
It's the funniest thing I've ever read, to be honest. Do not put on knob and bollocks. That's the review started.
Stuff I'm looking at.
Good to know.
says
Good to know.
Deep dark color conditioner.
No.
Yeah, this black magic stuff is for cars or something?
I told you those ships were hard.
Maybe it's called something else.
You can get the Vita for men anyway. It's more gentle on your balls so it don't burn.
Yeah, you can.
I'm a big fan of the poses in this game sometimes. Like you see how Negan's got like that pose where he's like relaxed right now, and then he'll go to the stiff shoulders back, head up thing.
Anyone taking
It's
any
like-
good drugs recently?
He's got like a walk animation, right? Where he's like
No.
stiff and upright.
Huffing serious
But I
amounts
really
of
like
cocaine
how
lately.
sometimes
Oh,
the
fuck
character
yeah.
forgets
My
to do
favorite.
it and just does the regular
Okay, I
idle
was wrong on the
animation
name of it.
and then snaps
I
back
thought you were,
instantly.
because it's fucking tire polish from where I am.
It's magic for black men.
Float, you're up.
What?
What?
Yeah. So
What?
the whole thing is it's for like real sensitive skin. It just like it works real good on your nuts.
Okay.
Like now he's like super rigid, and then he does the idle animation.
Sorry, I've
And
always
he
just wondered what it was like.
Pops back to the super rigid.
After
To
all
be
the
a
videos
chicken?
After all the videos I've watched.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
It's that shit.
Oh, all right. Gotcha.
I've seen that one marketed for people with sensitive skin to like shave their legs with too.
Yep, I've used it. Works real well.
I don't shave my legs.
But why would you?
Yeah, why would you? You're not a fucking swimmer.
I
You already got a
don't.
bald head.
I don't. I was just clarifying.
Fucking Duncan Goodhue over here.
I just kind of feel like you guys were looking around at me a lot when you said that.
No, not really, Sledge.
Don't shave
Is
my
life
legs.
is life like a box of chocolates to you?
I think so.
Okay,
I don't
now
know.
I talk to him and he doesn't even fucking answer
I
me.
don't know what that means. I was still processing. What does that mean?
Have you not seen Forrest Gump, Sledge?
Is that a book?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, it was, but you know,
I don't.
or it is.
No, I don't. I usually.
I
read a
thought you
lot
said
of
was, yeah.
Non-fiction.
To be fair, at this point, I think only anyone remembers the fucking movie, honestly.
Mm.
What the-
Holy shit!
What
look
the
at
fuck? Just fucking
those
relax.
hot
Okay,
chips were
I
so
know we
spicy.
said. I know we said we might be doing, you know,
Sledge, you
baby
okay?
transporting at some point.
Sledge?
I told you those
Not
hot
right
chips
now.
were spicy. Now he's crying. You heard him.
Probably tried to shave his balls there.
Regrets
That's what he sounds like.
child.
Without
That's
magic
what he
hair.
did.
It's alright, they got universal health care.
True.
I guess I'd say life is like a plate of hot chips. It's really spicy, and then you suffer, and then you die.
Wow, Sledge.
Wow.
No, you forgot about the part that you're a burden on everybody and then you die.
Yeah, you just gotta learn to enjoy the suffering of the hot chips. That's the metaphor.
No.
Like eventually you eat so many hot chips you can appreciate how spicy it is. And that's life.
But then you're a burden on everyone, then you die.
It's only if you get old enough.
I mean, depends how you die, I guess.
Could be right now. Brain aneurysm could get you any second. You never know.
Yeah. I think a lot of us would prefer that over some things as of late.
You could just be minding your own business, hanging out in your own home, and an intruder breaks in your house and murders you because of something you said to someone. You never see it coming.
See, that's why I love America.
Yes, sir.
Because a motherfucker coming in my house, you're gonna have a bad time.
Well, you better hope he dies, because if he hurts himself, he'll sue you.
That's only in some states. You just got to make sure he's facing you and you're all clear.
See, the rules are a bit different here. If he comes upstairs in my house, I can murder him.
But if he's downstairs, it's
But
fine?
if he's downstairs, I can't touch him. Yeah.
Wait,
what?
Don't have an upstairs.
What if you're what if you're downstairs
Well,
though?
the thing is, right? This is what they argued, and this is why it's a thing. Is he could have just wandered in by accident, and I just
Oh,
killed the guy
fuck
for no reason.
You
But
know-
if he's come upstairs, he's clearly coming upstairs for a
You know,
reason.
Patty, what they tell us is that if they run out the door, you're supposed to shoot them in the back and then drag them back inside.
And then flip him over and shoot him again.
Yes.
The thing is, I get where that comes from to a degree because of people with dementia who, go back to old homes and shit, don't realize they're not, there have been a number of cases of times like that where people literally shoot someone who has dementia who didn't want to hurt them,
That was their past their expiration date.
What if you set
Yeah,
up,
but like that does happen a lot,
What if we set up like Viet Cong like spikes in the front yard for the dementia patients?
Nah, the moment you put in any booby traps, you're going to jail. The moment
No,
someone
but
gets
just
hurt.
for the dementia
It's called
patients.
landscaping, Bubba. It's called landscaping.
Okay, sure.
Hold on.
So you have to
Ethan,
cover
why
them
does
with your own
this-
feces to induce infection, I heard.
Why does this specifically say formulated for black men?
Because black men have very sensitive skin.
I don't know why it says it, but yeah, apparently they got sensitive skin. I never knew that.
It's from 1901, you motherfucker. Of course it's going to say that.
Oh, right. Well, I didn't know that either.
Oh, no. If it was going to say something from 1901, it'd be a lot more offensive.
All right, buddy, calm down now.
Well, the label probably changed over the past 100 years, all right? But hell, if they've
That's
been in
a-
business for that long, I'll trust it on my balls.
That is a bold take there, Lalichi. I
To be
think
fair, that's pretty accurate.
many people would disagree with
If
that.
it's been around that long and it's still selling, it
You
must
think
be a
you
good
shouldn't
product.
murder people for
Is that like
trespassing?
review for like G-MILFs or something? It's been around that long. I
That's
trust
the
it on
most
my
European
balls.
thing I've ever heard.
Product with a label.
Fuck you, Patty. I almost spit
That's
out my
the most
fucking water on my
European thing ever. You step 1 foot on my property, and you're gonna get a 308 through the fucking brain, you fucking dirtbag. Don't come to my property, or I'll kill you.
Right, it's obviously been 10 minutes. I'm willing to delay church a little bit longer if anyone wants to come down, or if anyone needs to come down and have a chat with me on my own. But if no one does, then we can just go ahead.
No,
but yeah,
I think even a toddler should get a bullet through the brain for stepping on my
Everything I
property.
need say would be
I
good to me.
think especially
Sorry, what did you say,
toddlers should get a bullet through the brain for stepping on my property. I think
Okay then.
anybody
worries.
could catch
Yeah,
a
hard
bullet
one,
through the
gotcha.
brain for stepping on an
No, I
inch of
have
my
that.
property. I don't care if they stumbled and fell. We should
So, yeah.
shoot them in their
All the talk
fucking
about shaving
brainstem
balls just did
if
it.
they step
So
up.
yeah,
and
if anyone wants to have a quick
don't-
a quick one-on-one, I don't mind
agree with
delaying
that.
church for that another 10-15 minutes. But if no one wants to, we can all go downstairs. Does
I
anyone
don't-
want
I
a
don't agree
one-on-one
with killing
before this
people.
starts?
Who I actually have a
No,
really
I'm
hot
good.
take regarding that.
I'm good. I'm good.
Bueller.
The fuck does that mean?
Sledge, you want to talk to him
No,
about your
prospects.
fucking hot chips?
Oh yeah, if you try to eat some of the hot chips that Hey, Brett, be careful. They're really spicy.
I think we're good, Gary. I don't think anyone needs to have a one-on-one right now.
Alright.
You know,
I'll tell you my
I'm
hot
glad the
take on the way
sunshine
down.
bus could drop you off today, Sledge.
Right?
I don't think. Okay, I have to gather my my feelings on this. If I'm gonna give my honest, 100% non-shitlord take, it is that owning
Come
a
on, guys,
gun
I got
for
those.
self-defense is impractical and often endangers more people than it saves.
Watch you down a
I think if you have a family and you live in a rural area, I can definitely understand it. If you have a family and you live in a rural area, I would understand it because there's actual like animals. And to be honest, if someone were to go to your property when you live in a rural farm,
If you're having trouble, look through your eyes and then just go.
yeah, I mean, I think if you live in an urban area or a suburb or of any kind of like city setting, owning a gun for home defense or self-defense is it's
Sledge and Lottie are on the way down. Sledge is just
not
having some
practical.
door issues.
What do you do when someone breaks in? Call the cops and wait 30 minutes?
Mm.
Are you saying that you could get to your gun safe and unlock a gun and shoot an intruder faster than they could locate you in the building if they were determined to kill you? Because I don't believe you.
All right.
Then if you have a gun and it's not in a gun safe, then I think you live in fear, and that's kind of a sad place to. That's kind of a sad mental space to live in. To have a gun under your bed, that's kind of sad.
Obviously, the second church meeting that we've had this month, we couldn't really do the first one. We had to delay it this week.
Like, you're living in fear at that point, man. You should move to a better neighborhood.
Everyone knows what's been happening over the past week or two.
That's my honest take.
How fractured we are, how splintered we are. Obviously, Rudy can't make it today. He's very ill. So, I'm just going to make some really fucking tough decisions.
Lottie, step up to the table.
And I want to do it at the fucking beginning. Because we can then at least try and move on and start rebuilding. Some of you might not like this decision that I'm going to make, but I ask that you respect it.
Gary, may I get something in before we do this, if that's possible with you?
Yeah,
I
go
have
ahead.
cuts to give you, old lady cuts that have already been turned into me. Would you like
I
those?
don't want to
in the
get too
safe, or
into
would
it
you
while I'm
like me
trying to
hand them
role
you?
play with the loss right now. But my feelings are a little more complex than what I said.
Who is it?
I have.
I'll get to it later or something.
Ledsons and I have Dawns.
Oh, is that right?
I do think that if you're living with a gun under your bed, you're kind of living in fear, and there has to be some way of mitigating that other than a little literal gun. If your house is being broken into, I mean, I hate to break it to you, man. I'm not a rich yuppie. I wish I was. I mean, I grew up poor and I continue to be poor. I live in a poor neighborhood. I am poor. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know how much money you think I earn, or how I have earned, but I'm not rich, dude.
I haven't managed to speak with Rudy about this. He might kick my ass when he comes back.
Anyway, I'll leave it for now.
I don't give a shit. I want to get the club back to how we used to be. So I'm going to give every single person here. I don't give a fuck if you're a prospect, an old lady, patch member, fuck, even a fucking ranked member. Now is your one and only chance. There will be no repercussions. People who want to leave the club, you may do so. All that I ask is you hand me your cut. Tell Reggie what you're doing. And then get out of here. Like I say, there will be no repercussions to this. Whoever wants to leave, this is their one and only fucking chance to leave.
I think if Fred walks, I do, but
go, Gary.
Reggie, I'm leaving the club.
Ah, shit, they're all leaving. Oh, it feels like such a big decision.
Reggie, I'm leaving because this club is not what it used to be. The leadership is
With all my love, Gary.
and I hope you look at this club now and you are not proud of where
They're leaving the club.
because this is not the club you built and it never will be again. And that's why I'm walking out.
I kind of got to. She's going, I'm going. I hope you understand that, Reggie.
Got a fly on his shoulder.
Is that it?
You gotta remember, Sledge doesn't know Reggie.
Yes.
So I wish
can,
I'd get
but
that quiet.
I'll unlock the doors and, you know, just leave these there. Yes. Whatever. Fuck it. Let's just go. Okay.
Lock! You done, Sledge?
Yep.
You need
Okay.
anything,
These nice
Sledge?
chips.
Get your spicy chips.
You need anything, Sledge? Reach out.
I don't need nothing.
I know. If you ever do.
All right, I'll grab your bike. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Take care, brother. Where are we going, sweetheart?
Kind of locks me in here by taking my keys.
Well, said if Fred left, I'd leave. What they did to Fred, Sledge can't live with. It seems like the Iron Hog is distancing itself because Lucy said she's not speaking to her. She's not hanging out at the club anymore. See if someone's at Fred. We'll see if Fred's at his house up here. Lucille's not here.
Is that you just pulled an Iron Hog?
Yeah.
We're up on the hangar. Behind the shop.
I don't think it's against the rules, but I don't think you can even do it anymore.
Started to walk out. Cat started to walk up to Gary. The only reason you would walk up to Gary at that point was to turn in your cut.
Ooh.
I'm assuming after Cat and Hattie was Sledge, is my guess.
Do you know of anybody that's staying?
I don't know. I walked out. Didn't look back. Actually booked it.
Hello, Patty. I'm glad that you're okay.
You want some more chips?
Okay.
Took the last bag on my way out.
You sniped the last bag before you left.
Either that or the AK, and I thought the AK might be too much.
Just a little bit. You know, Sledge, you know how prepared I was for that?
If I were you, very. Long time to prepare, like 4 days.
I had a Scorpion, a Molly, 3 first aid kits, a heroin syringe, 2 chest armors, and an extra box of sub ammo.
You were gonna shoot me?
If you got my way, I would have preferred not to. I would have shot anybody that tried to shoot me, basically.
Patty's gonna head over here in a minute. He said after his backup plans are called off. Oh, who was that?
I don't know. I thought Sasa had the blue light. I should probably move my bike and like put it in the hangar. And maybe we talk somewhere else. Unless you think this is fine.
I don't see why it wouldn't be fine.
Okay.
They were gonna do something to you, wouldn't it have been with 7 of them in one room?
No, that makes sense.
Jesus.
Yeah.
So Gary let it and...
Yep.
Oh my god. Hello?
Oh, it's Finn. So what are you thinking, Sledge?
I said to myself, if you left, I left. I may have joined the club because Holden asked me to, and Lucille said it was a good idea, but I only stayed because of you and Wade.
Yeah, I have to send a text to Wade. So what'd you tell Reggie?
I don't know who the fuck Reggie is.
Oh, Sled. Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting next couple days. Let's put it that way.
Why?
If you think about it, Sledge, today was the end of an era, and now there's gonna be a power vacuum that's gonna open up in Sandy. While the Lost rebuilds with the crew that they have, there's gonna be other groups like the Hidden or Mayhem. They're gonna want to move in on Sandy.
I don't think it's either of those groups they need to worry about.
Who do you think would have their eyes set on it?
The Diamond Dogs.
Yeah, there is the Diamond Dogs as well.
There's ever been a chance for legitimacy, it's now.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I don't think they would do it though. They may beef over it, but I don't think they would ever actually try to take it.
I think you underestimate Psych Carter's ambitions.
I know where his ambitions are, but
Okay, bye.
what's up?
Oh, they took my keys. They locked me in the clubhouse. They took my keys so fast.
Oh.
Yeah, the moment I did it, I think Negan was on his phone just removing it.
Are we supposed to be hearing this?
Lottie had to come let me out of the actual clubhouse and open the garage for me.
It's a fucking hanger. It's not exactly like voices don't carry.
I know.
Motherfucker's yelling.
Jesus Christ!
Lucy, Lucy. That's the thing with the Diamond Dogs. I don't know how serious they would want to be. I think it is like a ragtag group, but I don't know how serious they would be to want legitimacy up here in the north. And also, they would have an Achilles tendon. I mean, or Achilles heel, excuse me. It, unfortunately, with Sai, when it comes to his mom, all loyalties are off the table when his mother's in danger.
Who the fuck's... He's got like 7 moms.
Lizzie Byrne. If anything were to happen to her...
I thought something did.
Did it? Like, recently?
Yeah. Pretty sure they were telling me that she did something and someone got mad at her.
What, HOA got her or something?
I don't know who got her. Probably something bad happened to her.
Yeah. I'm just saying in general, though, like, he would put his mother above any affiliation that he's with.
Fred, I don't think you know Sai that well.
I'm just going off of what I saw when his time with with Lost as a prospect. I could be wrong. I like to be wrong.
So, confirmation that Cat and Patty, you two, obviously Bubba.
Yeah.
He's down there. Very curious about Negan, Sasa, Loki. Were they even there?
Yeah, all of them were there. Sasa, Floki, Negan, Gary, Grayson, Al. They're all there.
Wonder what Al will do.
I
I don't
was
really
gonna
care to
say-
be completely honest, but
I was gonna stay. I think Gale has it in his brain. He'll be the last one standing until it comes to.
I think if Al stays, Floki and Salsa might stay. But they're definitely a package deal. Fuck, man. Are you guys okay?
No. I mean, at this point, I don't know. It sucks because I left the Condemned because of and you can't blame me for leaving the Condemned, but I left the Condemned because Derek Bogart was a piece of shit. And that club, as we knew it, was going downhill.
Mm-hmm.
The loss, what seemed like stable grounds, and that's the thing I will say, Lucy. I've grown so much while being with the Lost. My short time in the city, I have grown a lot with this group of fuckers up here in the north.
You know how much me and Don hated you?
A
when you
lot.
first started coming around?
You know, there was multiple times where I wanted to hang up my prospect shit because of you two.
But see, I'm old school with giving prospect shit.
Mm-hmm.
And you survived it. I did this. I didn't do anything. But it just shows the difference between how they used to be and how they are now.
Right.
And I'm glad that you stuck it out because I consider you a close friend now. And I'd give a stern talking to anybody that tried to harm you.
But you wouldn't shoot him? Jeez, Lucy.
I'd surrender my guns.
That's fucked up. Too soon.
It is too soon. I apologize for that.
That's alright. But no, I mean, I've learned a lot. And I'm glad I stuck it out.
I'm really glad you did too.
I'm glad you stuck it out, Sledge, after getting Reed's nuts dipped in your mouth.
What was there to stick out?
True, you did have a bad case of insomnia. Or the opposite of insomnia.
You remember when I joined the club?
Was I there for that?
No, but the time frame.
Yeah.
8 months ago.
Yep.
I wish
You're
I
still
could
a
say that
prospect?
you've missed out on a lot, but you really haven't.
Yeah, you missed out on some blow up, some drama, some bullshit that's happened in recent weeks, but you've missed out on a very crucial last couple weeks that tested the breaking points of the club. know what the funny part is, though? Not funny, but they never asked about the lab or the key when I walked. It was never a topic. It's never really been a topic the last week.
You think it's because they forgot?
I don't think they forgot, maybe. But as for the other one, Sledge, I haven't done it in a while, just because of how things have been. I mean, trust me, very shortly I plan on
I'll be right back.
starting up again. I don't know with who, but I will be starting up soon.
Do you have the key?
Yeah. I've had it, always had it.
I guess they didn't know that part, or they might have shot you after all.
Let me think about something real quick.
I'm gonna ask you kind of an odd question. Do you feel a sense of relief with this outcome, or do you feel like it should have been something else?
You so
Thanks for the raid, Luca.
Sorry, I was in my head for a second. What was that, Lucy?
Oh my god, I'm trying to be serious.
Eat my ass.
No, thank you.
Seriously?
Couldn't find it through all the dingleberries anyway.
Oof.
Are you satisfied with this outcome? Do you feel a sense of relief? Do you feel like it should have gone a different way?
I am relieved. In all awful tense, I mean, I strategically placed myself in the back corner away from the table and was ready to take that heroin needle and inject it in my thigh and just throw a Molotov and then spray down whoever I had to.
Oh my god. Hey, if nothing else, the loss taught everybody something. You never fight fair.
Yeah, I will always take that with me. It sucked. Let's just put it that way.
Oh, I imagine it did.
And it was quick because Gary is like, this is your one opportunity, this is your one shot. And I was the first one to walk up shortly after and turn my cut in. I'm sure a lot of people were Pikachu gassed, be like, oh my god, he's leaving. But now it's more so uncertainty.
You have grown into such an asset, and I'm not talking about just the fuck. Give me a second.
You think your face is so itchy because of the mask, right?
Say again?
Keep itching your face. I think it's probably the mask.
It might be. I don't know.
Why don't you just take it off? It's Suichi.
Because I'm ugly, Sledge.
You don't think we know that?
Well, yeah, I know that. Doesn't mean I have to, keep showing it to everybody.
It really is scary without the mask.
I'll just squat. I'll just work on my glutes.
Well, hey, now if you have to pee, it just rolls straight down, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't he have a penis?
Yeah.
Why would it roll straight down?
The stream of pee going down the roof?
Does it not squirt out for everyone else?
I guess it depends on how bad you have to pee. Or if you have a Prince Albert.
What's a Prince Albert?
Large piece of metal through the tip of your dick.
I don't have that.
More information than I need, but at least you know what it is now.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of uncertainty in the next couple days.
How did Negan seem?
Oh, he was not happy. The first thing I think he told me when I was at Stab is, "Where's your cut?" And he told me to go put it on. I just wore the t-shirt with the eagle on it. And then when I talked to Gary one-on-one, he said, "You will wear that cut when church starts." Negan seemed to be in a tense mood because he wasn't caught up on what happened.
Personal life, what happened? Or just in general, everything?
In general, everything.
Well, hey, imagine actually being updated if you didn't say, I'm... Fuck this shit, right?
What I heard it is he said, I don't care. I'm not waking up for that.
Yep.
Yep.
That's not a sergeant at arms. That's not a lieutenant. Maybe you said it out of heat of the moment. Maybe, I don't know, but it's not acceptable. And I talked to Gary. When I talked to Gary, he told me that he feels like he let me down and that he's failing as a leader or as a VP. And I told him, listen, you in the past you haven't really had to take the helm a lot because there was always Reed to lean on for that.
Mm-hmm.
But I told him, as a leader, there's going to be times where you have to trust your gut, listen to your close advisors if you want to, but you're going to have to make shot calls, and you're going to have to run with it. And your club members are going to follow through with you. And whether or not Rudy wakes up and yells at you and bonks your head because it's the wrong decision, at the end of the day, Rudy's still going to have your back.
Yep.
I told him, that's the whole point about being a leader. You never stop learning as a leader. I told him hindsight, yes, is obviously, an incredible thing. But at the end of the day, I told him he's going to make a lot of bad calls in the coming days and in the future, and he's going to make a lot of good calls.
Mm-hmm.
It's never ending. So I told him at the end of the day, he just needs to go ahead and trust his gut, make a call, make it confidently. Don't pull I need the full story, let me teeter-totter for who knows how long. You need to be confident in your decision making, and you need to fucking roll with it.
And Gary has it in him. I've seen him
He
do
does.
it before. It's just there was that complacency.
Yeah. But he also he's undermining himself because of Rudy.
Mm-hmm.
And I told him that he needs to not do that. When Rudy's not around, you are number one. You make the decisions. You make the call. Unless you don't feel confident, then you need to do it. So I don't know. That was the best advice I can try and give to him for his new responsibilities in the future.
I'm really glad you did that.
He needed to hear it from somebody.
Right, but you gave him a solution to a problem instead of just nitpicking like I've been saying.
Right.
That I was worried about people doing, and I hope other people did the same for him.
I hope so too. Instead of just griping upwards, actually give constructive criticism at that point and be like, hey, you can fix it by doing this, and it actually being legitimate advice, not just saying, well, you should have done this better, Gary. And that's just an open-ended, answer basically.
Exactly.
So car coming. Oh.
No clue.
Huh.
Well then. I might try and personally talk with Gary in the upcoming week. I mean, not that, old lady really... I know they said it meant something, but... maybe it's just me sticking on the old way of thinking, but... Gary was always very kind and very nice to me, even with that position. I don't know how Rudy's gonna take all this.
I don't know either. I don't know, because I know Gary said that he spoke to Rudy.
Oh, he did? Okay, good.
No, well, hold on. He spoke to Rudy and how Rudy wasn't feeling well, but Gary still wanted to do this, and he did not talk to Rudy about what happened today. About giving people the option.
Ooh.
Yup.
Whew.
Yup.
Well, I hope they are able to work that out, and I hope that Rudy cuts Gary some slack, because that's asking a lot more from Gary than Gary's had to do in a very long time.
Yep. That's probably the biggest decision Gary's ever had to make in a long while.
It might be the biggest decision he's ever had to make.
Right. Air 1.
Slowpoke?
What are your plans, Sledge? Day by day?
I don't know. Guess I'll see what Holden has to say when he wakes up in a couple months.
He's been popping around like, what, once a month?
Once every 2 weeks, maybe? Once every 3 weeks?
Yeah.
I know his stance in the club wasn't great either, and that was months ago.
That'll be interesting. You think if I hang around the arcade enough, the Ballas will recruit me?
Oh my god, I'm gonna shoot you in the head myself. Fritz invited me to go to the arcade today.
Oh, did he? That's cool.
I was like, I'm sticking to my shop.
Yeah.
The part that I can't understand is why didn't we just go up there to Polito? Fuck what Rudy said.
That's the thing. I don't think that's what actually Rudy said, though.
Why would Cat and Patty say that if it's not what he said?
Because they were going off of what Arturo and Matthias told them. Rudy never talked to anybody about what happened and what conversation he had with Arturo. Because I know it's literally a month ago, Arturo, after everything happened, Arturo said, "Where are you hiding, pussy? Do you always run to your dad when you fuck around? I thought you had balls, Fred." And then Rudy asked what happened. I have no problem putting your dick in the dirt, is what I told him. And that's when he called Rudy. And Arturo asked Rudy to hand me over. Rudy said, "Fuck that, not happening." He said there's no such thing as a personal thing when it comes to stuff like that. And he's not handing over one of his club members. I don't know what Arturo or Matthias told Al and Gary. I know Arturo wanted to make it just a Fred thing. But Rudy wasn't down for that.
Well, I saw Rudy walk downstairs to talk to Cat and Patty. And Gary,
What was this?
When you were up there still.
Up where?
In Polito.
Oh.
And then
What
he
did Rudy
walked
say?
out. He didn't say nothing to me. And they
Oh.
came back upstairs and told me that Rudy said.
Cat, Patty, Bubba, I'm guessing.
Stay quiet. Eavesdrop.
It's okay, I'm setting myself up for a great joke. Watch. Watch and learn. People, you've never heard humor like this.
So if I moved from Polito to Sandy, the next
you said
logical
we were gonna
move.
drop.
Oh no, eavesdrop.
From the eaves, right?
Oh Jesus fucking Christ, Sledge.
We're not gonna drop from the eaves?
No, Sledge, we're not.
I wondered why you guys didn't come.
Is a relief to see you guys standing.
Mmm.
So who was prepared?
Are you kidding me? What do you think I've been doing for 4 fucking days?
I was ready.
Cat's
I was
got
ready.
one of those.
Also have a thing of heroin.
Same. No, I was ready to go. Don't you worry.
Worst case scenario.
Cat, you're
Yeah, I
quiet.
have.
You weren't there for it because you
My
were downstairs
Python,
talking
just
to.
in case.
You were downstairs talking to Gary. Fred Negan came up and went, "Everyone, put your class 2s away now." And I said, "Eat my fucking ass." And then he made everyone. I was like,
Fred
"I'm
kept
not
his
happy
on him.
about this."
I
Yeah,
didn't
I
know.
noticed.
No one told
And-
me anything.
Exactly, and I wasn't about to tell no one.
No, I wasn't either. I was just like, nope, that's fine. That's fine. Leave that as is.
Bro,
I swear,
there's a reason why I have a scorpion, man.
I was gonna say, I guarantee you, Negan has a fucking shotgun in his pants right now too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, I was ready. I had like 2
So-
chest armors, heroin, 4 first aids, Molly, scorpion, extra box of sub ammo.
Bro, they pulled my keys so fast I was actually locked in the clubhouse.
Yeah, we heard you.
You
We were up here. Can you talk louder, Cat?
Oh, sorry. Negan was on his phone removing people's keys as they were leaving. I was still ranked as sergeant, so he wasn't able to remove my keys because I was higher than him. I had to remove my own.
Guaranteed he's pissed about that.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna
You
twist that knife on the way out the fucking door.
Might want to change your shirt, Bubba. Just-
Yeah, I will. I just didn't have.
I think that's a priority. Go get that shit off, man. For fuck's sake, go.
I'll be back.
Bro, as soon as I went past that door, I looked in my eyes and I ran up that stairwell. and then booked it, and then went to my house and changed, then got rid of all my old clothing.
I need to get rid of all mine.
And your tattoos, babe.
And my tattoos. I've got to get my license plate on my Nightblade sorted. Yeah.
Do we still have a spray on the side of our house? Oh, never mind. We can't remove that even if we did.
No, we can't.
Yeah. So then, you guys walked after I did, right?
Yeah, Patty and I were right after you. When you were
Yep.
talking to Reggie's picture, I walked up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sledge was like, "Who the fuck is Reggie?"
Fucking Christ.
Oh,
can't
don't
even.
do Reggie like that. Reggie was a good egg.
I don't think he actually knows who Reggie was.
That just
Reggie
tells
was
me
the
Yeah,
best
so,
egg.
no one ever went over it with him.
That just tells me so badly how fucked that club is if they never went over their fucking
Oh, they-
history.
they-
'Cause
they-
do you know who does the history talk?
Her.
Uh-huh.
The only reason I knew it was because you and her did it. If you guys hadn't been there when I was in, I wouldn't have gotten it either. No one else was gonna fucking do it.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't even my job to do it. That's supposed to be.
Yeah. Al's, I think, isn't it?
I think Al is supposed to be the one because he's in charge of prospects and educating them. That should be the one giving them, but I was always the one that ended up giving them because nobody else did.
Nope.
Reggie was
Owen's shy.
the original VP
He's
and
dirty
founder
dirt.
of this club. He was a good egg. Died a long time ago.
What clue?
The Lost MC.
Yeah.
I feel like I had a ghost of Reggie in my head just crying.
Well,
I feel
maybe
like
he shouldn't
he
have
was
died.
present in some way, shape, or form, and he was like really sad.
That's alright. I channeled the ghost of Cherry earlier.
Oh,
Yeah, that was
God.
awkward.
That was real awkward.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
I imagine.
terrifying.
Yeah, Lucy wanted to help me understand a couple things, and we had,
Ledson knows how to do seances, so it was
Yeah.
real nice.
Yeah.
So, I know all your fates. Sasa Floki, I heard Alice staying.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
So-
assume anybody else is staying. It's gonna be my guess.
Wow.
Oh my god, fucking Rudy.
What?
Yeah, I see
I'll
that shit.
I'll just say it out loud. Rudy just said, if you offered to leave, why couldn't all of you so I could sell the fucking clubhouse and be a rich man?
Jesus Christ, man.
Ah. I love them all deep down, I do, but I just can't do it no more.
They're all great people, but you know.
Yeah.
Time to move on. Time
And
for a
I,
change.
and now that this has happened, I'm not sure if I've told people this before, and it's more so probably directed at Kat and Patty. For the longest time, and you have to take this with a grain of salt, I resented the hell out of you two. For a very long time.
Oh, us too?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it comes back to what I was telling Lucy. Back when I was stepping up and I just didn't have people around me matching that energy when Reed was fucking off.
Yeah.
And at that time, I was telling Lucy, you know, you bust your ass, you look around yourself, and you tell yourself, you know, what the fuck am I doing?
Mm-hmm.
I think I kind of see now from, you know, your guys' perspective as to how that may be like. But at the same time, I did make a statement, and this was a rather harsh one. that
Yeah,
I
go
made.
for it. Go for it.
I basically said that the individuals who aren't leaving their trailers are basically doing the alternative thing of being mayhem from leaving. And they're just staying in their fucking trailers.
Fred, it's hard to say this without sounding condescending. You
No,
haven't
go
done
for it.
You haven't done 3 years of it.
Exactly. And that's...
And it's long, it's arduous, and you've seen what me and Kat have been like the last 5 days. That's
Yep.
been us for 3 years.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, I know it was something that I wanted to bring up in church today, just so I can get it off my chest to make sure, like you said before in Liquid Library, you know, you're going to say whatever you say about people to their face. This was a generalized statement. I told Rudy this to his face. and he said he wanted names. I gave him names, and nothing came of it.
Mm-hmm.
And it is what it was. I mean, it is what it is at that point.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
you could have dropped a fucking bomb on that fucking trailer, and until I was ready to be here and deal with this shit, I'm not going to.
No, and I think it gave me the last few days a new realization as to maybe why that might have been the case for you too.
Mm. It's look, we're never going to bring people into the club and jade your views immediately. You have to realize it for yourself, and
exactly
that's
We can
what
guide
we
you
do.
and try to show you, but at the end of the day, it's ultimately you that has to come to that conclusion and that decision and see it for yourself and realize. We would never try to force someone to see something a way that we see it.
You guys realize you left the club, right?
Yep. But it's the club, and everything else is part of our lingo and has been for 3 years. It's going to take a while to knock that out of us. We'll get there.
Yeah. Like, how am I supposed to stop saying the first rule about fighting is to not fight fair?
Oh shit! You know who I really need to speak to? Reed Dancleaf. Don't kill me! Don't kill me! I'm not part of them.
Since when did Patty join the Diamond Dogs?
Jesus Christ.
I fucking love you, Fred. I do.
Say what? Speak
He is
louder.
off.
No, yeah, he's off, bro. He's off.
I can boost.
He's going to prison.
Yeah,
to
he's
see
going-
if Reed's
yeah.
awake. That's what he's doing.
I told Lucy maybe if I hang around the arcade a lot, maybe the East Side Balls will pick me up.
Oh my God, Fred! I will shoot you right now. I swear
That's what
to
I told him.
God.
That's exactly what I said.
Fucking hell.
I'll just
You
let
gotta-
her shoot you. I'll just watch.
You got a post, don't you? But they already tried.
East Side Mulligan.
East Side Mulligan.
Sorry, I forgot I tried on for size.
Oh, and Fred, I did want to tell you too. I told Al and Patty this as much, but I hadn't had a chance to. I wanted to tell you the other day. Well, I think I told you maybe.
Maybe.
How far you've come and how I saw how much work you were putting in and how you did find your way and you were getting more comfortable. You are a far cry now from the boy you were when you were hanging around and prospecting.
That's kind of what
And,
Lucy was telling me. I was like, honestly, there was times where even Lucy and Dawn actually made me multiple times wanted to just hang it up because I felt like I could do nothing right.
Oh, but see, that's what we do best, though. It's just
Oh,
grind you down to the ground so that you're like, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm gonna pick myself back up, and you just keep going, and it makes you stronger in the end. It sucks, but it does.
I pretty much told him it was, the old school way of treating prospects.
Tough love.
And
Oh, yeah.
look what he is now.
Yeah. You are so much fucking stronger than you were back then, and it's great. And you're
Yeah,
doing
even
I've been
Dawn has
working
talked
out.
about you. Dawn notices how much of a difference there is between,
I thought you were a useless little shit when you first joined, and I was like, he's gonna fucking die. Look at him. He can't do
he's back.
anything right.
Yeah, I was definitely a very close image to Reed at that point, and I found my way to still be close with him, but also distance myself in the degeneracy at that point, and find my own way, like you said before.
It was good shit.
He wasn't there, was he?
The little shit's probably still sleeping in his fucking curled up little cot.
Oh, he was there
cuddling or
earlier.
something.
Daddy?
No, he's sleeping in. He's sleeping in.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Your prospecting phase sounds about the polar opposite of mine.
What?
Yeah, no, I mean, the prospecting that we went through was easy comparatively by any means. No one can, like, even Lottie can, like, all of it was easy compared to what, like, he
there
went
was
through
a
and
no
what they went
contact
through.
order or something.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone even called me a name the entire time.
Yeah, no.
You were coddled.
You did.
You guys
It's
treated
true.
me like a member to the day I put down the fucking cut. What was there to work for?
You're not wrong.
Hmm.
Well, Sledge, you know what you're gonna do from here?
Probably eat Cheetos and watch porn and cartoons at home.
Complain about the hot fucking chips constantly.
Yeah, apparently this fucker sniped the last bag before he left.
Yep.
So got it. Before I joined the last, I had a life. So I just go
Did
back to
you?
that.
Did you?
Yeah.
What was your life before that?
Oh. Those are the Diamond Dogs.
Yeah.
Oh, so just go back to the Diamond Dogs?
I don't know.
Are,
Before that, I was
are
with
you
the Lodge.
are you sure about this? You sure you want to do that?
The only reason I wouldn't is because I don't agree with them shooting us, but
All right. Yeah. Hey, do you, brother?
Yeah, have fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna go join GSF.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna
Nice,
call
another
OTT.
person that I'll forget their name about.
I was about to say, does anyone even know who's in GSF nowadays?
I have no idea who's
Little
GSF
Flacco.
anymore.
No,
no.
Lil Flacco's not
Nope.
GSF. He left. Summer retarded and left. He
down
retired,
there,
right?
He went down there and they told him to drop his flag.
Oh, okay.
and
Well,
told
fuck
him to
them
get
then.
the fuck out. So.
Wow. Okay.
And then, yeah, Summer's not part of it either. She, well, she's I think she's retired, is what she is.
Mm-hmm.
Flacco hasn't been part of them for fucking ever, so. He was part of them at one point, wasn't
Does Dex even come around anymore?
he? I haven't heard of Dex being around.
I saw his name maybe 2 or 3 times in the last month. So he pops up. I don't know for how long though.
I don't know how much say he has, though, to, like, the daily running of things. Like, I think he might be, like, just being absentee, you know, OG, essentially.
Huh.
Oh, I'm getting a call from Sasa.
They're
They
done
can't be done
already?
with church
Hello?
already.
An
They can't
hour
be
and
done with
11.
church
Not even that. An hour? No fucking way. I mean, I
There's
suppose it is
no way they're
quicker.
done with church.
I suppose it is quicker to go around the table now.
Yeah, but they have so much shit. Not my problem.
There you go, sweetheart. I was
stop
waiting
it.
for the penny
Not
to
my
drop.
problem. Okay.
It's
That's gonna
hard
be-
to get into that,
Oh,
but
God, that is gonna be rough.
So you guys
want to
do a cook?
Okay.
Oh shit, we
I'm
got the
joking.
meth lab! Stunks up good!
That's great.
Stunks up good, buddy. We got the lab. This was my plan all along.
Yeah, that's fucked up, man.
Fucking hell, Patty, shut up.
What?
Wait, is it still there?
No.
Oh shit!
No one's even thought to look. I guarantee you.
Well, you can't.
All right.
Not without the key.
You know what? You know what I meant, Fred. Come on.
I know.
Let's see if the lock was still on the door, or if it had been welded shut.
But Patty, mechanic-based RP.
My favorite. I love it. It's the best.
But yeah, I mean, I don't think anyone's ever been on that island in a very long time.
I went there and walked my cow.
Oh well. Apart from
Oh,
that, yeah,
shit, our
I moved
cars.
it. Moved it days ago. Yeah, your car's gonna be in the apartments.
Oh, that's fine.
That's fine. They can stay down there.
That's fine. Fuck it.
Yeah, so I have no clue what's gonna happen next.
my main focus is moving the shop.
This one?
Yep. I want to move
What?
it to Hookies.
What?
Yep.
Really? Iron Hog isn't gonna be in Sandy anymore.
I mean, why would it
Really
be?
is end of an era. Fucking hell.
I mean, Hookies is such BFE though.
Yeah, but I also have the opportunity to possibly turn it into a full-blown shop
Yeah, that's true.
with the other things that are coming. Soon TM, tomorrow,
Copium.
Thursday. Yeah, whenever that does happen.
Where's Hookies?
But yeah, I think Cookies would be a good spot for it. And
Up here somewhere, right?
I don't know, maybe Holden and Gaz will come back after their dad croaks, and we can just start fresh.
Shit.
No.
Do you still want me to try and get you sorted out with Ants, make things right between the two of you, and see if we can get that bike deal in place?
See, I didn't think there was any bad blood because it originated from someone else. But
I
I
know,
can
and that,
see why they would think
well,
I was behind it.
They've never said anything to me about it, so I can go and talk to them, and I can find out for you, because I know you don't normally wake up those hours, and even if you do, you have a lot of problems.
Yeah, I try.
I know, so I can go and have a chat, and let's see if we can get you your bike shop started still.
Okay.
Okay.
I know that. I mean, do you remember how that all played out?
Of course I do.
Yeah, how they came to Rudy originally.
I'm not
and
saying it's
then-
gonna be possible. I'm just saying I can go and ask.
Okay. Because I mean, I told her like after the meeting that I was at with those two, I went down there and I was just like, because I kind of got blindsided by everything and the
Mhm.
approach that Rudy was having with it, and so I wanted to make things right on my end, but I may have speech negative 100 it.
Yep.
So I think I was very sleep deprived that day.
Mm.
I don't know, man. That's a fucking blur compared to everything else that's been going on right now.
Yeah, no, they're done with church.
Fuck.
Wow.
I mean, Al tweeted that the hotline's open too, so yeah.
Oh, there's bike race.
Well, let's get that phone call out the way.
Yeah.
You're gonna call Al? Whoa, you're calling
he's
Al?
gonna call Al.
I'm gonna be nosy.
Oh God.
So Sauce of Floki stayed.
Yes, Sauce and Floki stayed. Everyone else stayed. I was the last one to leave.
Right.
How to explain that, Asa? I don't think she ever knew why I wanted to be part of the loss.
What did you?
I mean, the main factors for me originally were Lucy, Gaz, Patty, Cat, and Reed.
Oh. Well, if you already know, then all right, bye.
So seeing not only Gaz not be there anymore, and then Lucy leave, and then seeing Cat and Patty leave, and Reed already left. I mean, obviously, there's also the fact that that club has a lot of work to be able to get themselves back on their feet. And, you know, I don't know if I'll even be able to be around in the next coming days. So I don't want to, I can't put that time, and I can't guarantee that I can put that time in to help that fucking club come back, you know?
Yeah.
And as much as I hate that, I feel like anyone who's staying needs to be willing to put that time forth and needs to be willing to put that sacrifice forward. And I can't guarantee that by any means, shape, or form. I love all of them, I do, and I hope they do well, but I don't want to be a detriment to them.
All of them.
And that's fair.
Truth.
But yeah, no, I mean, I would have wavered even if I wasn't thinking from that perspective. Again, Lucy and Gaz being gone, Reed being gone, and then Cat and Patty being gone. That's just, I didn't tell Patty or Cat that, but like Cat's decision was ultimately going to sway my decision a lot, because I didn't want to put that pressure on her by any means.
Yeah. You know what's funny?
Yeah.
Gaz never actually left. He just went home to take care of his dad.
Yeah, but they treated it like he did, and they took his keys. So at this point,
When he tried to do it the right way and tried to do it, you know, want to go nomad so I can do my own thing and do all that.
I asked when I heard that you left because they took his keys. I asked Al, and Al goes, "No, they just did that because they had to." I'm like, "No, they didn't." Gaz is not the person to come to town, take a key, hand it to Reed, and then not be here to get caught doing that.
He specifically laid low when he came into town the other day. He was like,
I did.
"There's so many other things, you know, going on. I'm not gonna put my head into it and be like, hey, I'm back." And you know,
No. Someone told me he was around. I immediately went and told Sauce and Floki, because they said it. I said, "Listen, that's a one-off thing. He's here for Lucy. I guarantee you that. There's really no point in thinking any further than that."
He was literally only awake for me.
Yeah, I was like,
and
there's no
'cause I
point in
need-
thinking of it any further. I'm not entertaining anything. Like, he's not part of any of this, and I'm not entertaining it. I love Gaz. I love you. I love Cat and Patty. I love, like, y'all weren't the ones doing that.
Yeah, you're okay.
I noticed I end up listening a lot and not talking in these conversations. And that's really important.
I don't know, man. It's
love me. I'm kidding.
I don't.
I'm not the main
say
character
that
here.
No,
sure.
you're fine.
But Gaz,
You're good.
I appreciate you saying that to me, and I have a lot of adoration for you, and I think
Yeah.
you're great. It's
No,
one
no,
of
you're
those
fine.
things that I only say to
I'm
him.
literally messing with you. You're fine.
Oh, fuck you too. I'll shoot
Exactly.
you while you sleep.
That's fucked up.
Not a lot of people will just
At
listen
least let me wake up.
instead of just talking.
To be fair, I guess the sleep part, that is peaceful. Not like I'm like,
You know, it's because I
But on
respect
Sledge, it
you.
makes sense. Sledge is not very quick-witted.
I don't know, man. It'll be interesting to see where everybody lands after this.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, of anyone, I know you're gonna be the one to fucking do the best. Honestly, personally.
No, I mean everybody's gonna succeed in their own ways, right?
Yeah.
Cat and Patty will either, go fuck off to Bora Bora and have sex on the beach until they croak, or
Probably for a while.
find a new home. Sledge, you'll make friends, or you'll hook back up with your old friends. I have zero doubt in that. But you got Seb, and you got all them that you can surround yourself with. Fred will have a lot of fair weather friends because of things that he has in his pocket.
Yeah. Yeah, actually.
Yep.
All right,
I didn't think about that.
I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna take a nap. Do a
Yep.
quick ride and take a nap.
Night,
All
Fred.
All right, take it easy.
You're also fired.
Okay, whatever.
Okay. Sorry I didn't get a Rari.
Not even a Rari.
We could just shoot him right now. For like $2 million.
True. I don't have to respect club members anymore.
True. So, I don't know, with everything, I mean, that means that actually, what does that mean for the PDM deal and everything? Just washing your hands of it? Or do you still need to talk to him?
At this point, I honestly don't care. I mean, obviously, I really,
Yeah.
really want it. And it's been a dream of mine to be able to sell bikes. But if it means that I have to work with Rudy on it,
No.
I'm good to wash my hands of it. If they
I'm
will
just
not budge on that,
I'm just
then
confused on
so
the
be it.
entirety of it, because I haven't heard a fucking peep of it since when it happened. That was like,
I have been killing myself staying awake late at night.
Trying
I mean,
to-
obviously not this week because people are
Yeah.
doing things, but just trying to talk to people struggling through let me clear my throat, give me a second. But I don't know. People don't pick up the phone for me.
yeah, that's not
It is
fair.
what it is. You know what? Honestly, I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I get it.
I'm
but
taking
still.
it in stride. I have this. This is amazing. Anything on top of that is just fucking second course.
True.
Well, if you hear from Holden or Gaz, let me know.
I will. I will.
I'd Holden.
I'll Skype with Gaz later and see if I can get Holden on the line. But I think he's been pretty busy with biker training.
Yeah.
You ain't training no more.
A little bitch then.
I haven't been training for like 4 months.
So, is Gaz going to be coming back into town anytime soon, or no?
I
Out
figured
of
if Gaz
race.
would be now. Or
Well, I mean, if they
pretty much
consider him
never.
gone at this point, which is basically what they did by taking his keys, I mean, is he going to consider himself still a member or not?
Well, I mean, his dad runs a chapter back home, right?
Yeah.
And so that's kind of where Holden and Gaz have been all this time.
Yeah.
Under that chapter. So he respects the Eagle. And he'll always have a love for it. But as far as this chapter, I don't know where that stands.
I'd like to see Gaz come around more often again. If they're
would
considering
too.
it washed hands of, then I think that would be fair for him to be able to come around again. But I know that's a conversation that has to be had, I assume, with him and others.
Yeah, we had a conversation about this, and he said that, you know, with things the way they are back home and things the way they are here, he wouldn't feel right, you know, just popping in when things are so
Chaotic.
intense and when he knows that he can't be around a lot. And he didn't feel right, you know, poking his head in, stirring the pot, and then fucking off again, because that's just not okay to him. Which I respect.
He, of all people, will have the most respect I can possibly give to someone, guaranteed, with the way that he acts.
He has grown up quite a bit. He's still an asshole, but he's my asshole.
Who the hell's not an asshole who was part of the club and is part of the club? You know, come on.
Exactly. I'm gonna take this.
Yeah, go ahead.
You're never an asshole, Sledge. If you guys ever need anything whatsoever, give me a call and I'll do my best to help you out where I can.
Yeah.
All right.
Same
guys
to you,
take it
by the
easy.
way.
Thank you.
Well, yeah, everyone's making phone calls trying to figure out their next move. They're all on the phone. Look at them. Everyone's got the next move going. See what Big Pussy's up to if he's awake. God, I'll wait for a while. Who else is awake? Probably not Irido. Out E-Dog's awake. Oh, Levi? Hardest part with the Diva Dogs, they didn't, these motherfuckers never wake up. Oh god, I meant to say, they never wake up on a consistent schedule, so you're always guessing if they're awake or not. They get up to do their thing and they go right back. Really, Ironhog? I don't think so. I don't think I want to call Sai. Call Irido, let's see if he's awake. I think the reason I left Tiger is because on Sledge, the only real influence for Sledge to join the Lost was Holden, right? Holden and Lucille were the people that he saw in Lost cuts that were around all the time. And they were the ones that like looked cool and drove bikes and shit. And then he met Fred and Wade, who were kind of like the NA crew for the Lost. And then Holden, obviously, you know, Raven has IRL shit going on, so he's not on as much as I think he would love to be or whatever. So Raven's not on much, so Holden's kind of out of the picture. Lucille left. Gaz, I never really met, but obviously I'm friends with Luca IRL. Cats. I was gonna give this guy a fucking sub. Give it a sec. I mean, the reason I'm skipping Psy though is because Psy's not really like tight with Sledge like that. We kind of like beefed with each other for a while. Whenever Psy was trying to hang around for the Lost, he did some like rat shit where he like beat up Sledge and then like shot him or something and tried to take him to Grandma's, and Sledge looked at it really seriously and thought that was a dick move and didn't talk to him for like a month or something. So Sledge and Psy aren't like really good friends or anything. Sledge is just good friends with Levi because Levi right there. Levi and Sledge both were middleman sellers for Denzel. So Levi and Sledge know each other because they both worked for Denzel as gun middlemen. Sledge knows Big Pussy and is boosted with him a lot. He knows Irido for the same reasons. But yeah, he doesn't really like run with Psy that much. Yeah, so the reason Sledge left the Lost, just to clarify, is because he joined the Lost because of Holden and Lucy. They are both either out of the picture, not playing, or have left. Lucille left and is not affiliated anymore. Holden's not around because of IRL obligations. And also, I suspect if Holden were here for all the roleplay, I think he would have left, knowing Raven and his thoughts on the Lost OOC. And then on top of that, the people that he was closest to after he joined the Lost would have been Wade and Fred. And the way that the Lost handled the Fred hostage thing was just like untenable for Sledge. Like, the way that the Lost all stood there and knew he was kidnapped and then didn't do anything about it was just like, what the fuck, you know? Like, what is a club, like a motorcycle club, if they're not willing to stick up for one of their own, you know? I should have gone up there. I regret that on Sledge. I mean, Sledge is a prospect, so I should have just done it on my own. But I guess the way I thought about it, you know, Sledge kind of follows the rules that he's, you know, he joined the club, here are the rules of the club. When the president says something, you listen to the president. And if you don't like that, don't be in the club. So Sledge took that as like a literal type thing, you know, like I shouldn't do it if Rudy said no. But looking back on it, the right move would have been to go up there with like a, you know, fucking Browning, if that's all I've got, and tell him, give me Fred back, you know, or I'm gonna shoot everybody I can. But, you know, anyway, the way that we handled the Fred situation was not great. That's the way Sledge sees it anyways. And so, if Fred would have stayed in the club and tried to work things out, so would have Sledge. But as soon as Fred left, I think I made up my mind on Sledge. I don't think there's anything else. There's nothing else to stay for, you know? Like, because Wade already left, and Wade and Fred are basically the only people that I saw on Sledge in my time zone, essentially. Because, you know, I'm Central Time in America, so I'm not nocturnal these days anymore. Well, I don't really see anybody from the club unless I'm up at like 10 in the morning, like I am right now. So, longevity-wise, it doesn't make sense to stay in the club if I'm only going to be able to like see them once or twice a month, like I have been. So. I mean, you know, the thing, Sandra, is I don't know that the HOA did it. Actually, I do know. This Fred told me, but I don't know how it went down, to be honest. I really don't know how the siege of the Mayhem crew went down for the HOA, but it really wasn't about winning or losing, you know? It was about doing it, you know? Like, I think if the Lost went up there, if we were broke to our bottom dollar, and we never had if we didn't have a single gun on us, but we still went up there with our fucking fists until, you know, and we're just like, give us back Fred or else, I think Fred would have respected that and stayed. But the fact that we all had guns, and we all had reserve guns and reserve guns on reserve guns, and we still didn't make a move, was just like, come on, man, like, we should have done something. I think the way of thinking it was we were already in all the midst of the shit with Reed was pushing, we were spread thin, and Fred's poking the bear with Mayhem, but I wasn't around that day. I don't know, it's I think I agree. Fred poked the bear, but I think that's who Fred is. I mean, like, I think if you put it like this, here's the way I would put it. Right? I would say Fred poked the bear for sure with Mayhem. He made a mess, and that was his fault. But I think the fact that Rudy protected Psy for so long when Seaside was angry at him, why the fuck did Rudy do so much to protect Psy, a prospect, when Seaside was angry at him, when he won't lift a finger to help Fred, a full patched member? That doesn't make any fucking sense to Sledge. And obviously, I know OOC, that's not the complete situation, but that's the way Sledge has been told, is that Rudy said, no, we're not going. And he also was told that he protected Psy for like 2 days until he finally gave him up. And to me, it's just like, you know, it's a Sledge, I should say, third person. It seems like, kind of like, it seems not fair, man. Fred put in a lot more work for the club than Psy ever did. And, Psy didn't deserve to be protected so hard, then, you know, why did we lift the finger for Fred? I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm tired. My thoughts are scattered. Also, thanks for gifting a sub to him. Hopper, appreciate it, dude. Stop doing circles here. Yeah, I think we all kind of saw it with Psy. I mean, like, listen, I wasn't exactly active on Sledge for the last, like, 2 or 3 months. But Sledge has been a prospect since February, or at least a hang-around. And, I put in a lot of, like, time waking up and trying to do shit with the club. But it was hard to do it, because the only people ever around were Fred and Wade. And, ultimately, if they're not around anymore, I don't really see a future with this club. Just practically, like, even like on an OOC basis, like, I think all the people in the club have been excellent to me, OOC, and I think they're, I mean, I don't know, it sounds cheesy to say lifelong friends, but people that I would trust, you know, implicitly from the way that they treated me, OOC. They're very nice people, but ultimately, I can't see keeping Sledge in the club just because I like them, OOC, you know, it doesn't make any sense. I'm still confused because people said Michael was family to the club and basically a member without the patch, but the opinion on what Psy did wasn't that bad to some of the members. Yeah, I mean that's the mixed up part, right? So Sledge didn't know the Simones at all. Didn't know Nick, didn't know Michael at all. He knew that they were like friends. I think the way Sledge saw it is he thought they were like one person. He didn't realize who they were or whatever. So he doesn't really understand the nuances of who they were and shit. But the OOC, the actual like objective take is that Michael Simone and Nick Simone are incredibly big assets to the club. They are not bikers, so they don't wear the cut. They were never going to be bikers, but they gave a lot to the club. They funded the war for Sandy Shores that they won. They funded so much shit. I mean, obviously there's, you know, dev involvement, but the RP is that it was Michael and Nick Simone doing that, right? So the club owes them a whole lot, and the club considers them trusted members, trusted friends, you know? For Psy to go and like try to fuck around when one's getting murdered probably rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. But that's kind of the objective take that I have on it. I think in character there's a lot of moving parts, and characters don't have access to the whole set of information, right? Like I said, Sledge doesn't even know who the Simones are really, and he was not a big fan of Psy either way. So I guess the way he sees it is that it was weird for Rudy to protect the prospects way longer than he ever, you know, it was weird for Rudy to protect a prospect for so long when he wouldn't even try to help Fred, and he ordered that we weren't going to help him at all. And obviously I know the actual, you know, again, the OOC objective reality is that Rudy never said that shit. That's completely fabricated by the Mayhem. But the way that Sledge was told it sounds very plausible that Rudy was in the room with them. He walked downstairs to go talk to Al, Patty, Kat, and Gary, and then they came upstairs again. No one said anything to Sledge, and then Patty and Kat told Sledge later that Rudy said, no, we're not going to help him. It's his business. So obviously I know objectively that Rudy did not leave Fred to go die up there or go get tortured. It was a miscommunication, but the way that Sledge understands it, it sounds like he did do that. It makes perfect sense that he did do that. He was in the room, and then Sai and Patty and Kat came upstairs and told him what happened. And I think man, my prospect phase as Sledge was pretty uneventful. Like, I mean, I had a few good moments. I had a few good moments with Lost, but the thing that stands out to me the most is I just didn't do anything really. Like, there was no, I wasn't ordered to do anything. I never had to like clean their bikes. I was never instructed to like. I think I did one errand run for them the entire time I was a prospect for 8 months, and like I said, I was not the most active in the last 2 or 3 months, but for the 5 months that, before that, I was very active on Sledge, like maybe 2 or 3 times a week, if not 4 or 5 times a week. So, I don't know. In the ends, if Fred and Wade leave, I can't imagine I would wake up at all anymore on Sledge. So I think the new future is probably like working. I don't know if I'll actually join the Diamond Dogs, because I don't think the Diamond Dogs are going to be much of a thing, to be honest. It's kind of just like a friend group that fucks around. It's fun to meme that the Diamond Dogs are going to take over now that the Lost looks weak. But I think what's actually going to happen is that the 2 or 3 most active members of the Diamond Dogs are going to join the HOA, it sounds like. And then everybody else will kind of just wake up or like shit variously. Like, I think Sai and Levi might try to join the HOA, because they've always kind of wanted to. And then I think the rest of the Diamond Dogs, like Big Pussy, Irido, Mel Gibson, and the rest will kind of just do shit as friends for the foreseeable future. I doubt that they do a whole lot other than that. Yeah, I'm not saying what's gonna happen. I'm saying what they're gonna try to do. That's why I don't think the Diamond Dogs are gonna be like a force to be reckoned with, because I think Sai doesn't really want to put in the work to be a leader right now. He wants to get in good with the HOA. Urido? I think it's IRI or something. So I think Sledge will probably end up just doing various shit with like Pepe if he ever wakes up again, because Pepe and Sledge are friends when they'll not Q shit. So that might lead to talking to the NBC a little bit, maybe whatever happened there. He's also used to be a gun dealer for Denzel. So if Denzel ever starts doing stuff again, then he'll probably be involved with Denzel to some degree. I mean, if the Diamond Dogs want to boost cars or some shit, I'll be down for that. I think I used to boost a lot with Wyatt, Dogbert's character, so I could be doing that too. I don't know. We'll see what happens. There's a lot of options up in the air. Ultimately, I'm glad to have kind of closed out the chapter in the Lost. I do agree, Tiger. I hope that the next prospects kind of get more like stuff going on. I don't know. I know some people can be very temperamental with like the harassment or hazing RP, but I think like it's a fucking MC, you know. Like I would expect most people would be okay with that. I feel like the prospects, anyone prospecting for an MC, has to expect some degree of that. And I was really surprised that I didn't get any of it at all. Like I kind of just like was always treated with respect for some reason as a prospect. And I get it. Like, I mean, I think maybe I don't want to like point fingers, but I wonder how much of that was because I'm an important cop character on my other character, you know? Like, I wonder how much of the respect that Sledge got, or the reluctance to haze him, was because I play Svensson. I don't know. Oh, probably not a lot, because these guys are, you know, really veteran role players. But I wonder if that stuck out in their mind, because they all had cadets at some point. Most of these guys rolled cadets, and I don't think they're doing the cadet stuff anymore. But when I was most active as a prospect, they all had cadets. So I wonder if that played a part in their minds. If so, that's too bad. I wouldn't hold it against them. People can be weird sometimes. Maybe they don't know me that well. Only Gaz and Holden did that stuff? I guess so. I don't think I even met Gaz, dude. I don't think Sledge ever met Gaz, dude. I can't think of a moment where we met. Did I? Dude, how long ago was that? That must have been like back in February if we met, or fucking like March. That would have been a long time ago. Pre-war. I don't know. Did Sledge really do shit up here before pre-war? When I was selling guns for Denzel? That would have been back in fucking December, man. That would have been almost a year ago. Got Wyatt's GTR. Wait, you're metagaming right now to come kill me? Is that what I'm hearing, Palin? If I see a GTR pull up, I'm fucking shooting on sight. This guy's on the server. I can't trust this Palin guy. Plays Gable. If I see a GTR, I'm just gonna start bussing. I don't care if you're in a race. Gaz and Holden will probably be nomads out of hookies, so I'm sure that's Raven's plan. That was you guys' plan, like... Oh, you're on FIFA, okay. Thank God. I thought you were actually on the server right now. I was gonna have to RDM. I thought that... Okay, Luke, I thought that was your plan, like... a year ago, man. I'm so down for that. I was... Actually, I remember when Tinker... Dude, this is gonna be a fucking... This goes back a long time on the server. I used to go back... Man, whenever Tinker was playing seriously on NoPixel, like a year ago, me and Tinker were so down to join the Lost Nomad crew you guys were gonna start. Also, Tinker's brother was down for that too, 80s. But we would have actually had a crew going for a minute there. Like actual Tinker. Yeah, dude, Tinker played seriously for a long time. That's how we know him. That's how Alex and everybody knows him. He played at Crim on NoPixel for a really long time, called Sean Tinker. He was a serious criminal. Like, he was in Black Betty. He was the right-hand man to Sonya Summers in Black Betty for, like, all of 2.0. And then he started raiding with us on a whim on World of Warcraft, and that's how we kind of met him. And then he got a cop eventually, and that was Theodore Tinker. And, yeah, I played Overwatch 2 with Tinker and Alex a couple days ago, like 2 days ago. It was last night. I played Overwatch 2 with Alex, Tinker, and 80s literally yesterday. Yeah, time is really weird to me right now. Yeah, they're good. Tinker just, you know. Anyways, the hookies thing sounds amazing. I don't know Gaz well enough to say that Sledge is down for it in character to Lucy. But I mean, I know Holden well enough that if Holden proposed it, Sledge would agree. If that's something you guys were doing seriously, that would be the next move for sure. Anyway, I'm just driving around, so I'm probably gonna give the slot on the server to someone else. Park my bike. Do a flip for you? Can I do a flip, you think? The fucking bagger? I think I can pull off a flip? Thinking Winston, Fred, Holden, Gaz, and Bubba. You think they'd all join? I'm pretty sure Fred's got big moves on his mind right now. With the meth key, Fred's got a lot of leverage right now. He might be able to...
Bozo detected.
Was gonna resub when you were playing Overwatch, but I didn't want to reward that behavior.
Oh, thank you, Dota 360. I'm gonna go right back to Overwatch now, though. Now that I got your sub. It's the 5 months. Fred probably won't, but the others will. Yeah. Fred has a lot of options right now. I don't know what he'll do. I think he wants to join the HOA. We'll see what he does. I don't really know what he'll actually do though. Let's see. Yeah, the Method key gives him really like a lot of leverage though with any group. That's a big deal. Server probably not full. It's not full. You're fucking right. It's 214 people. It's got like 70 slots open right now. Gives a fuck. It would be sick, actually, Luca. If you think about it, I don't know how much I should say on stream, but fuck it. I know that Denzel, or John, I should say, really wanted to do a biking club out of Chumash Pier a while ago. So I'm not gonna be able to do that. Okay. Anyway, that works out pretty good. You should talk to John about that, Luca. I know that John wanted to do a MC out of Chumash Pier with the nerds a while ago, so us being out of Hookies would be pretty fucking cool if that ended up happening. That would have been dope. I don't know what'll happen. Yeah, I know it's a street bike thing, but you could just call it a MC and pull in a bunch of actual bikers too. And also, I'm not like attached to the cruiser style bike, really. I just did that for the Lost. That's right. It's the same club where Louis died. Told you I was going right back. I'm back, Dota. I told you. I got your sub, and I'm going right back. I learned nothing. Diamond League Jungle? Fuck that, dude. I already beat League. I'm good. Conquered. Game I saw conquered. My favorite new map? I like the new Canadian one. It's cool, there's like fucking curling and shit. Panthers getting gold this weekend? I don't know. Last night was rough. We did not do well on the whole. Maybe we'll bounce back. I might do some league streams. I don't know. It's what happens in every game, dude. You get to your goal, MMR, and then you're like, boom, I'm good for a little bit, you know? I made it. I can chill now.
Now arriving at Lijiang Tower. Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
Select your hero. Meech feeding his ADC? He wouldn't, dude. He wouldn't. Dude, the MMR is worse than Overwatch, though, Simeon. Like, whatever you think League has, this is worse.
Someone needs to fill this.
I won 7 games out of like, so out of like, 7 games out of like, well, so the way Overwatch does upgrades is really fucking annoying.
Things were a lot simpler when I was robbing banks with the Deadlock gang.
I don't know. The way Overwatch does upgrades is really annoying. It's like
5, 4,
you have to play 7 wins or 20 losses to get a new rank display. So I played fucking 7 wins with only 5 losses in between, and I somehow only went up 2 ranks. That's kind of dope.
My ultimate ability is charging.
No, I didn't stream that. Okay. This is just Overwatch.
Valkyrie's charging. Come here and I will heal you.
And
You're stuck. Took some
what if
pleasure.
you're playing
in
with
that.
Zenyatta? I love Zenyatta.
Thanks, Doc.
Surrender to my will.
Not every breach for the sky. I'm really feeling the heat.
I haven't actually played any of the new heroes now. No, I actually played Souljourn. I'm not really feeling it. How do I do this? Damn. Fucked up. I missed too many shots. I should have banned there. Mercy ran in while he was doing aimbot.
Maybe a different
This way,
angle.
Gucci.
My ultimate ability is charging.
Pain is inevitable. Let us end this. Escape me.
First round, 1.
Stick with it.
Damn. Just pushed off the point with the whole hog.
0.
A Roadhog gamer? I am not, dude.
Dog style.
No unnecessary risks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
Single player's not even out.
We've made the first step. Now let's go for victory.
Where we going here? Ooh, she's got her pistol. She's busting, bruh. Four rockets.
Thanks, Doc.
It does AoE, but it also sticks. The AoE is really small though.
I am empowering you.
Thanks, Doc.
God damn. Did I get rocketed and then killed instantly?
Well. If we're gonna play up, we need to play up together so they're not pushing up past half our team.
Not exactly what I expected.
If I even want to use Dead Eyes.
We're splitting again.
Learn that one from you.
No! He justice to save me. Save the fucking Mercy res.
Come on, Cole. Try a little harder.
Heroes never die. Surrender to my will. Take cover. Helden sterben nicht.
Got a burr in your side.
It's time.
That was a close one.
We need to regroup.
Trying to kill the fucking healer there. Maybe I'm going too far out.
A lucky shot.
Death walks again.
Hey.
Yo, go right. Where you guys going? Go right.
I never miss my mark.
Stay grouped. We don't need to split.
I realized that's their Moira for a second.
You guys overextended.
Death ain't on my doorstep yet.
And that's like the third barrel here.
They got us outnumbered. Keep that in mind.
Did he ult me? Fucking Jesus. He did. He had it the initial few seconds. I walked out, I got fucking headshot 4 times.
Receive my aid. Round 2 lost.
Sie werden dich nicht kriegen.
Score 1-1.
Everything's going according to plan.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 3. Capture the objective.
Prepare yourselves for the decisive battle.
You're rushing forward too fast. No, their whole team is pushed up before us. They ran loose, so you just gotta wait a second, group. Pushing together. You're still...
Going down.
I hate to be the doctor who has to fix that. Aerial positioning underway. Concussive out.
Dude, I need someone to heal me when I'm like trading shots with Vera.
Require assistance at my location. Heroes never die. Rocket barrage incoming.
I'm not sure where the cube, but I had it, so like fuck it.
Helden sterben nicht.
Real bad.
They're trying so hard, help!
That hog just ate that whole fucking. He smoked the whole pack, man.
Kill Farah, she's on site. Alright, GG.
Damn.
Play of the game.
I've got you in my sights.
This is when he killed me on his walkout with Deadeye. Skill tier and divisions adjust after every 7 wins. This is awful. They have to change this. You have to get 7 wins or 20 losses to get a skill adjustment or a tier adjustment. It's absurd, man. Not in a row, just in general. It's just insane to think like you play 7 games to see any movement. At minimum, 7 wins to see any movement. I don't know. I don't see why you can't just make adjustments after each game. Or at least like every 2 or 3 games. Like 7 minimum. Like 7 is not. I think about it like this, right? If you're a casual player who like plays a little Overwatch in the evening and then goes to work, goes to sleep, goes to work, plays a little in the evening, goes to sleep, goes to work, like you might have time for like 2 or 3 hours of Overwatch a night at most. And if each match is like 25 minutes or so, if you don't win every single match, you are not going to find any meaningful progress in your rank. It's going to take like 2 or 3 days just to rank up once.
Traveling to Dorado. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
I haven't played this one again yet.
All systems fired up and ready to engage. 해보자고.
He asks if you have ever fought in an arena.
No, I have not.
Wait, we have a wrecking ball.
If you would like to.
God.
안녕.
Thank God.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack.
We lost 2. We were bozos. Soldier took off running. -5 was a top. I fixed it a long time ago. Jason did well. Not the winky face. Not the winky face. Oh, not the winky face. Shit, should back off. How does Bastion airstrike people when they're inside? It's anti-roofs bullets. They go right through roofs. Yeah. Exactly, they just ignore roofs. Obviously, technology's progressed to that point. This is a really pointless garage door, by the way. Does it stop? Right back. Oh my god. Oh, no.
Target down.
Bob. I'm a robot. You can't.
I am accompanying the payload.
Activating self-destruct sequence.
Activating self-destruct sequence. Damn! Motherfucker killed me through all that. They're still stalling. They could make a serious stall here. Okay, thank God. Worried. I was worried Orisa might stall long enough and get an ult off.
Score 3-0. Switching sides. Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
The eye will not fail. The hand will not flinch.
No, Orisa ult's the thing where she slams down a spear. And, does like AoE damage, I think.
I'm here to support. Take care of each other out there.
I want to hug you like big.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Stop the payload.
Drop the enemy.
Always watching over you.
Double, triple.
I feel the burn. Привет.
Monstering you.
Привет.
Just in case.
Ah, it fucking hurts.
It's not done. Thank goodness for your armor.
Damn, she ran away from me. Damn.
This ends now. Heroes never die.
Damn. Eva found me.
My ultimate is ready.
No, Overwatch 2 is a real thing. It's the name of the game now.
My ultimate is ready to be unleashed.
60 seconds remaining.
They are running out of time. We must hold them back.
All right. The Mercy was sticking right on me, dude. That was insane. Genji did good too. Okay. I don't know if I have time for 4 more wins. I don't. I'm too tired. Stayed up all night. This lost thing to be up in time because my schedule's pretty cooked anyways. Only way I would have been up. So I'm gonna call it. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm a bit tired. I got some Overwatch streams. You can earn that free skin for Kiriko. I'll see you guys on see you guys later. Take it easy.